Have you had enough of that yet? I don't know how he does it with you fucking goons. Jesus Christ. Like, come on now. Behave. You hooligan. You're out of pocket.
Yo, who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Oh look, almost a 2-year streak.
That is not our streamer. I get it now. What do you get? Stop acting like you get it. Stop acting like you know the rules. Man, there are no rules. We're lost.
You can lower that if you want to.
Okay, I feel like a hamster.
Like you're drinking from the water.
No, Gary's fucking huge, bro. Like his fucking mic's like on the ceiling. He's like rappers who can sing versus rappers who can't. Like, oh, baby.
Oh man.
If you haven't caught on yet, I'm in the room.
Physically in the room.
I'm here. Gary could shoot me in the head right now.
I could.
And I die. And
Holy shit,
dead.
Skullvolver hijacked the stream. Awesome. Let's go Skull Gary's stream.
For the tier 1,
Oh yeah, where do you see your notifs at?
No, so they're not on this screen. So this screen is specifically, okay, hold it for 30 seconds. So YouTube doesn't kill my shit. But now, less than 30 seconds. Now,
Bro, what are you doing on our anniversary?
and then notes you show up right here. So I literally just physically look at my OBS.
I see. Well, chat, today we're gonna, I guess, really we just had to beat Heavenly to the punch. We had to be the first to get the news on the streets, like, you know, because like shit happened out here, bro. Like shit. My fault for bogging the shit out of y'all. Hold on, let me start a new file over here. Black hole sun.
Like the mod.
Where'd the old one even go?
Is it new?
And it just killed him? Just like that?
Yeah, he's dead.
Just like that? For real? On God?
Like now you're the only copy left. Like,
Wow. Anyway, what's up, chat?
Skullvolver in your walls.
Skullvolver in your walls is true. Many such cases. That's what she said, I think, too. I don't know. Probably not. Sorry, girl. I'm pathetic, girl. YouTube music, fuck off. Just get out of here, man. Pissing me off.
oh, it's so small.
Wait, where the fuck did the chat?
It's
come back.
in the OBS. Just drag it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Come back.
Bro, he squished you down. Like,
Was Vegas fun? Buddy, you don't even know the half of it. Buddy, you don't even. Oh man.
may have gotten a little silly.
Fucking No, okay. So where you're like notifs? Where they at? Yeah, like subs and shit like that.
So I will bring them up. Usually I just read them pretty quickly. Can you type street helmets on the small one? There you go.
And then we can just activity feed. Yeah. I just worry about missing. I don't want to.
Fuck.
I feel like you should get like a double dose.
Like,
Let's go.
this. Okay.
Cool. All right, I'll do, pig.
Make this kind of real.
Bro, using Paint 3D. Does this look 3D to you, motherfucker? I'm sorry. That was loaded, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm sorry. I actually became more evil this weekend. We were doing some evil shit. How'd it go? Don't be fucking mean. Ori, that's rich coming from you, buddy. I pay you to be mean. Alright?
You're paid to be evil, bro. Like,
Okay. Oh. Here's those blunts, bro.
oh, hey, thanks, man.
Let's pull a bunch of weed out of my fucking pocket.
By the way, drugs, sir. Your drugs higher?
Can you take me higher? Did you use the trunk? Oh, the evil trunk. I have an evil trunk.
Like a chest?
Yeah, like yes, like a chest. Exactly. Exactly.
Is it like a mimic or is it just like?
No, it's just got like bloody axe, killer gun,
evil wizard,
Book of the Dead.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the necro. Yeah, classic.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. God, how did the weekend? Okay, so Thursday was. What do we do Thursday? Which, by the way, I'm just gonna draw random shit. Chad, if you sound off, I might draw what you say, but only if I like it and I think it's a good idea. And if I think it's stupid, we have
stanky.
I told you that shit was loud, dude. That guy in the elevator looked at me and foreign accent goes loud, and I was so drunk. I was like, I didn't say anything. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't realize you was talking about the fucking weed in my pocket.
But it smells like alcohol. Like, smell that. Penis, please. That's first time chat coming in hot.
Yeah, gotta be for my stream. I recognize that username. I'm not drawing a penis, guys.
Are you and Skolvar switching with each other like Killer 7 style? Oh,
you already know.
That'd be badass.
I feel this darkness taking a hold of me. The dark streets calling my name. The lust for blood controlling me. I can't remember the whole Dan Smith line.
All the Skolvar and Zizek's.
What about boobs? Question mark. The way you wrote out question mark, so
You're not even confident.
Question mark.
Rouge smoking a fat blunt.
I think a Rouge would make sense for this stream. Thank you, bro. Should I do it like no reference? Just go for it?
I think you should just.
Okay, I know she has like the hair kind of like that. Show big ass ears out the caption.
Pretty spot on, so.
Yeah, did you know that I started drawing because with Sonic?
I can believe that's most people. Let me be real. Like,
yeah, I used to trace out of the Sonic Heroes handbook. That's cool.
That's a good pick. That's like one of my best. Oh, one of my favorite Rouges.
Oh yeah, her suit's so cool in it. Her eyes are separated, right?
Yeah.
Artstrom, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Roxas Mason, that's my boy right there. Like you.
Kiwi?
Yeah, he's from England, dude.
Oh, like I
Is there another term for kiwi? Like,
no, I was just thinking like the fruit. I was like, why are you dogging bro like that?
He might be. Like,
who knows?
like
I mean,
kiwi, like.
You have been playing more Sonic.
No,
than
she doesn't
Raven
have the
you
long
have.
nose, does she?
Now draw her playing Balatro.
In some instances, she does.
Sometimes it's like button-ish, right?
I'm pretty sure it's like it's like not as long as Sonic's. I think.
Yeah, just looked wrong.
Side mouth or middle mouth. That's not to be.
For real. But no, so Thursday we got in. Me and Gary immediately hit up this fucking bar that ends up that fucking bar that I hate.
No, that bar is badass, bro. Like.
Fucking so we immediately start drinking. Fucking we actually pulled up to the Con Hotel without knowing it. I made her head big as fuck, bro.
That's fine.
Look,
she's just thinking about a lot.
She's really smart.
Thinking about all the other bunches
of but we like actually pulled up on the Con Hotel and we were like, what the fuck? Because we saw anime girl cars everywhere, and we saw like the V Shoujo whip, and then there was like a cyberpunk truck. Yeah. That had Becca on it, which was fire. Cybertruck is not fire. And then so we hit this saloon, and the vibes are like tight at first, right? So we go to this place and They have like a drink called what, like ass juice?
Ass juice.
Smoking
Yes.
is a bad habit.
Literally called ass
Don't
juice.
do what Rouge does.
So we saw that, we're like, that does not sound appetizing. I kind of want to try it. Like, that sounds actual dog shit. I can see if it's dog shit.
It was actually pretty good.
Pretty good.
And so I'm trying to remember. Nothing really happened at the bar that first go, other than they started playing straight up hentai on the TV out of nowhere. Like,
I have recorded footage. I cannot show you it.
We cannot show it.
Absolutely cannot show it.
Cannot
But you
show
have
it.
to believe me. They definitely did that shit. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was like lizard man eating women.
Yeah.
Like reptile from Mortal Kombat type shit. Like.
Thanks, man. Chad, I'm only drawing with a mouse today, by the way, in case you didn't know. There's a place in Vegas that shows like Squid Games that the venue filmed with locals. What? That sounds crazy.
I have no idea what that is.
Bro, you need to go to Squid Game. Bro, we're sending you to Squid Game.
I don't have the cardio.
Fuck.
It's like all playing fighting games and I'll win. I can do it.
Oh, Akuma Didida. Akuma Didida.
Many men.
Many men. Yeah. I get in. We're chilling. Heavenly gets in. We pick bro up, or someone pick. God, Thursday's such a blur to me.
No
right now.
one picked up Heavenly. He Ubered in.
Right. Where did we go? What
We
did we do Thursday night?
we met up. Yeah. So we were in the hotel lobby. We were looking for him,
Right.
and then we met up. Went to the room.
Right.
We were like shit. Go booze. Go get booze.
Wait, who is drawing?
The Penthouse.
The
Penthouse was Thursday night.
Penthouse.
So we get Heavenly. We get situated in our room. I'm gonna do those slutty little like suit folds she has in Sonic Adventure 2.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
On my bus.
No, it's okay. Dog, you, after what I've seen this weekend, you know, I think I'm a much more open-minded person. I think everybody can get their freak on a little harder, and I could be a little more normal. like I think the goonery I saw this weekend
No, it was insane.
was like nuts. Like actually insane. And so right, so we get situated, we go. Heavenly's like, I know about a penthouse party, and we're like, bet, penthouse sounds lit.
Up.
So we all get in the car with Hobby, and we're going, and we are pulling into the fucking place with the penthouse, and Heavenly like looks around the car, he goes, we are 4 big ass dudes, no bottles, no bitches, about to walk into this party. And we all
We
went,
were like,
fuck.
you're right. No, he's correct. Man's correct.
Correct. And so we pull back out, go to a liquor store,
Hey, get ready to inhale some helium.
and we pick up, we each get a bottle.
Yes.
No, it wasn't even a liquor store. That's another. It was Walgreens.
Walgreens. Yep.
Walgreens has a liquor cabinet in Vegas, dog. For some fucking reason.
We up.
They up. And so I was like, we gotta go. So we go. We each pick up a bottle. We get up to this penthouse, and like the penthouse was like nice, right? But one chat, they had a penthouse party with no music.
It was the vibes were incorrect when we got in that bitch.
Like everybody was fine. Nobody was like bad vibes per se.
But the overall.
But the vibe wasn't like there, bro.
Yeah.
No music. And so at a point, someone started trying to figure out music, right? And they fucking were they found a K-pop TV channel or whatever, and they would play this one Stray Kids they would play this one Stray Kids song like over and over again. And then but what was weird is it would stop playing the Stray Kids song and go back to cable TV where it was playing Rick and Morty, but at 4 times the fucking volume of the goddamn Stray Kids song. It was like,
so whatever nice K-pop into, hey Morty, we gotta fucking save the
yeah,
like blasting, blasting,
and then it would be like Morty, like fucking like loud as fuck.
So at one point we're just on the couch, and we're like, damn, Kendrick would go crazy right now. Like,
dude, it was that bad. We were like fantasizing music playing.
and I forgot my speaker that day. Didn't forget the next time. But I grabbed my speaker. Or I didn't grab my speaker, so I was just sitting there like, damn, if I would have brought that shit, I would have saved the party, dude. Like, I mean, there's still people like playing games and stuff like that. But there's no music for a while.
Yeah.
But at one point, someone has the smart idea to bring out their Switch. And you hear that smash.
That's why I don't remember Thursday night, bro.
Yeah, 'cause you get your ass beat, dude.
Dog.
And I watched in horror.
Okay, all right. Okay, so someone brought the Switch out and they turned on Ultimate, and so Smash Ultimate's on, and I watch Javi and Heavenly get to have a nice, beautiful match against each other. It looked like a great little set. You know, I was like, oh, what a delight! I can't wait to get on and play Snake against somebody. And then the homie Oscar. We met a guy this weekend. Oscar, he was cool, clutch as fuck. Worked with the con, got us to hook up. Real cool guy.
Do you draw a hot bird woman?
And fucking Oscar is watching. He goes, "Fuck, man!" He was like, "I gotta play. I gotta get on next." And you know, Oscar's just like really handsome ass dude, like real like
solid build,
like solid build, like cool looking motherfucker. And so I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "You play?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I used to go really hard." I was like, "Yeah." Back in like 2019, I was trying to take it serious. I was like, I played a lot. Chat, if you know anything about Smash, there's like if you know the competitive scene at all, there's Florida, CFL, like Central Florida, near like what's that? Oh, FSU, like Florida State or whatever the fuck. But they used to run these locals at this pizza place, and there was this kid, which I guess this is like a shout out. His name was Epic Gabriel. I don't know what he's doing now. But that kid was like 16.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he was like winning like every local. Like whooping ass. Like, hard. He plays Rob, and he's like fucking insane. But he like needed a ride to the local every week. Like, he was like a kid. He was like straight up a prodigy, right? And so I'm talking, I was like, yeah, I used to be out there. I played with like Hero, Epic Gabe, like them, and I knew I was cooked because he went, oh, I play Rob. He was like, Epic Gabriel? Yeah, I learned a lot from bro, actually. And I was like, man. And so I get on the set with Oscar, bro. This TV is huge, so it has like the worst delay fucking ever.
And everyone can see this shit.
Everybody's watching, dog. And well, first he got on D2D.
Yeah.
And dude, I got fucking 3-stocked. It was so bad. Dude, I first off haven't played in months. I think the last time I played was literally like, it had to have been like that one night that Lee was like, hop on.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, it was like bad. Gas by D2D, bro. Yeah, laugh it up, everybody. Just get it out. So it's just like, it was bad, bro. It was bad. And so we played the one, and Oscar was like, my fault. Let me give you the Rob now. And he hopped on the Rob because we're doing a set. And I was like, maybe this will go better. I did kill once.
You did.
I did get a Rob stock, which I was like happy with. But bro, it was bad. It was bad. I came off that set like Yamcha as fuck, bro. And I didn't feel too bad because everybody else who got on that was talking that shit. I mean, Oscar was rolling them, packing them, lighting them up, dog. Fucking, I got my one, right? Like, but no, it was tough. It was tough. I was in hell. I was in hell bad.
The rest of the party went pretty well.
Yeah, the jacuzzi on the balcony was randomly empty.
Chat, it was like an area where you'd find a key in Silent Hill. That's what it like. It was like so.
It felt like a Source engine game.
Yeah,
like spot. Like I could like Half-Life 2, or it felt like a Gmod map or some shit, right? Like it was weird. The balcony had like this linoleum hot tub that was like about 4 feet deep, maybe 5, yes. And it was just empty. And it was like this nasty, streaky glass that you could see all of Vegas through. I think I tweeted a picture of it. That was the picture I was like, I tweeted to like, because it was such a good picture of the city. But I also really like the freaky ass hot tub. But Yeah, grab gun at the function for real. Nuke at the
Did you
club.
try clipping through the jacuzzi?
Nuke at the penthouse, actually. Like,
Yeah, so it was like no music. Smash kind of saved the vibe a good bit, I think. What we got out of there? We go from there. Just back, right? I think that was like kind of it for the night.
I think we took our booze and it back.
Yeah.
And we went to Blueberry Hill.
And we went to Blueberry Hill. You can talk about Blueberry Hill for a little bit, bro. You had a lot to say at the restaurant, is all I'm fucking saying.
So, we went to Blueberry Hill, and as we're walking in, Skull's like, man, last time I've been here, that spaghetti was busting.
I got 4 a.m. spaghetti at TwitchCon. It was the same lineup of dudes. It was you, Hobby, Heavenly, and me. Except Heavenly was knocked the fuck out in the booth last time.
And Bada was with us too, yeah.
Oh, Bada too. Right? I'm sorry, he's so short.
Yeah.
So, I love you, Bada, whoever you are.
So yeah, we roll up to the same Blueberry Hill, and he's talking about the spaghetti. He's like, oh, it's gonna be bust. I'm like, you know, like we're licensed spaghetti. Like you can get something else. Like you mix it up a little bit, right? So at this point, we've been pretty.
Or was it Heavenly who said? He said, "Are you 8?"
Yeah, no, that's what he said.
Heavenly went, "Are you 8? Fuck you, mean spaghetti." I was like. And Javi was like, no, for real, that is crazy. Spaghetti is kind of crazy. And you're like, give some. I was like, dude, why is everybody against this right now? I was so pissed. I'm like drunk, and I just wanted my fucking spaghetti. Like, that was it. And everybody's like getting on my ass, bro.
So we're like, yeah, all right, man, whatever. So we sit down, right, and a waitress comes up. It's like, yeah, you guys need a sec? Like, yeah, we need a sec. So we're deliberating what we're gonna get. I'm like, we've been eating for a while, like through like this whole day. So I'm like, I think I'm just gonna get like egg omelet with like broccoli. I'm gonna just call it. Like that's all I need. Like, then Javi got I don't remember that actually. I remember.
Javi got. Let's say it was like a burrito or something. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I don't even know what Heavenly got. Yeah, talking all that shit.
I got an omelet with French toast, and he ate my French toast.
And I got chicken parmesan. So I did mix it up.
You did mix it up.
I think they were more. Well, you guys like clowned the chicken parm, even like, what the fuck are you doing type shit. And then my chicken parm came out, and that bitch was so good. I cannot even lie.
I looked at it. I was like, ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like
the chicken was like the chicken parm. It was chicken parm on fucking Alfredo like pasta at like 3 a.m. when I'm drunk. That shit was fire, dog. Blueberry Hill looks inside, no blueberry. No, they had like blueberry. It's like pancakes.
Yeah.
What Blueberry Hill, if you're ever in Vegas, chat, is like this diner that's just open like all night, and they have like everything. There's like I mean, you just heard we got a fucking. Javi had like a beans and a burrito. Fucking, I think Heavily got like a burger or some shit.
Yeah. And
then fucking Gary had an egg omelet. I'm sitting there with a chicken parm. Last time I went, I had fucking spaghetti. Oscar, you gotta have Gibson take you, bro, for sure. It's good as fuck. I can't even lie. Also, what's up, Devon? But no, I remember when that waitress came back to take our order. I was fried, and I looked at her like crazy, and I said, "Yeah, actually, for my order, I was like, can you kill everybody at this table except for me?"
So usually they'll laugh. She was the one time where the waitress was not having that shit.
She wasn't having it.
Because we had one waitress was like, we all ordered our food. And then, I don't know if it was Devano saying this shit. Someone said, like, actually, can you, like, you know what? These guys really pissed me off. Can you bring a drink and then spit in it in front of us and then serve it to whoever is talking about shit? And someone's like, actually, can you hawk a loogie, just spit it on my face, and I just tip you and I just leave? She was laughing again. So, actually, can you just, like, I don't know, like, just, like, hawk a loogie all over the table, and then we'll just leave and pay for what we just ordered. Like, and she was laughing her ass off at that, so. I wish she was there, but she was not there.
No, we did not get that. No, she was not having it. But I was like,
Man, please kill them. Like,
they have to die. Like, but, so that was Thursday. We all just went home.
Yep.
Home hotel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I can finally say now that we're checked out. I wanted to tweet it from the second we got the card. Me and Heavenly stayed in room 1738. As soon as you came in the door, she my drag queen, let her in the bando. Kind of hit that a little bit. Dude, I was like, I literally wanted to tweet. I got the like it spit out the paper like with like the hotel directions and like the cards. And I said, we're in room. I was like, we're not gonna fucking believe this.
1738.
1738. Hey. Only 3 more years for the new Fetty drop, chat. He's in prison right now. You know that?
What did he do?
I don't. Oh, it was drug trafficking.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on. When did drug traffic hurt anybody? That's what I'm saying. Bullshit. Let my man's out, bro.
Free Fetty, bro.
Hashtag free Fetty, bro.
Do you think he knows about the JBL shit?
Oh, yeah. Do they get internet?
Maybe.
He might be rich enough to
Maybe.
just, like, shit. He can't even capitalize. He just...
Guy's named Fentanyl.
Is that what his name means?
Fetty?
Hey, what?
There's no way Fetty is short for Fent.
Find out.
Kid named drug trafficker.
Imagine catching Fetty up on Drake versus Kendrick.
Fenty Fazbear is crazy. By the way. But no, so that was Thursday. Then Friday was first day of the con.
Man.
Well, let me tell you guys how my Friday morning went. I went to Bible study. Everybody kept at the Penthouse party kept talking about, are you going to Bible study? Are you going to see the Bible study room? And so does anybody not know the con we went to this weekend?
What Bible did you say? So it's funny you mentioned that. I did walk in that room and be like, where the Bible's at, bro? There's like 0 literature in this bitch. Like,
I put her hair too high. So it was we went to SumiCon, which is an 18+ anime convention. Sorry, I'm thinking back to it. So we go to Bible study, and it is, the way they did it was pretty interesting. Like, it was like kind of recognized by the con, but it went down in a con hotel room.
yes.
But it was like a resort, so it was like kind of outside. It was like chill. It was a hardcore degenerate gathering. And so Friday morning, me and Heavily pull out, we get our badges. We literally had to pull like because for some reason they were like, yeah, you're not on the list for Heavenly, despite the fact that he had the official SumiCon like Twitter retweet like his graphic that said he was guesting and shit like that.
Like, bro,
but they were like, you're not on the list, and I had to pull. Dude, I felt like such a douche. I was like, he's Heavenly Father. I was like,
Russian Badger,
like the Badger videos. I was like, come on, guys, because they had me on the list. I was on it for some reason.
We up.
But Heavenly wasn't. So I was like, quit fucking with my boy. I was like, we need to get. Do you know who this guy is? We can have your job. No, I didn't do that. But I was confused. I was like, okay, but luckily, I think one of the con heads like walked up at that moment with Oscar, which again, Oscar just kept showing up at the most clutch moments this weekend. And Oscar was the one who hooked us up. He said, "Oh, what's up, Heavenly?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's just Heavenly Skull." He was like, "Hook him up. One guest, one VIP." And so they throw us our badges. And so we go to Captain Hannah's bingo for a little bit.
How'd that go?
Well, it's pretty good, except for the one fucking guy behind me who, anytime they said anything, he went, laughed at literally. They'd be like, okay, the number is 75. And then he'd laugh. It's just like the number.
That's his favorite number. Like,
it's like, okay. All right. That was the chuckler, for real. And belly laughing on me, dog. I was like, okay. So we did bingo, and then we hopped out. I wanted to see, like, what was up. And I ran into, well, I don't know how many, like, what other people have announced.
Drawing
or,
is
like,
a fun
what they've been
activity.
up to. But there was a VTuber, so I'll say.
Sure.
And I ran into her, and she was in a nun outfit. And she was like, are you going to Bible study? And me and Heather were like, Bible study? And she was like, come with me, we're going to Bible study. It wasn't Hannah. And so we go with her, and I'm like morbidly curious, right?
Okay.
We walk across the resort.
You can talk about it. It's okay, man. You can talk about it.
Thank you, bro. Is this a safe space?
Yeah,
Is this safe?
space,
Are we
like...
safe here? And so, dog.
Draw the machine. Yeah.
I cannot draw the machine.
Bro,
I don't think I can draw the machine.
You can do it.
So, we go to the Bible study, and
Can't get over Bible study. How does that work?
how
You
does
all
Bible?
quiz each other about it.
So,
machine.
machine chat. So, we go to Bible study. We walk across the resort with her. We're just talking, chatting, and we get in the room, and it's just kind of like a little room party. It's got like a light. It's got like a cool light going on, and fucking, there's a machine in the room. There's a machine in the room.
A device.
A device. There's two of them actually, and it's on a hotel luggage cart with a giant timer above it. And
it's insane.
And this girl turns to me, and she goes, "Do you want to earn your bunny ears?" And I go, "My bunny ears?" She goes, "Yeah, your bunny ears." And and I go, "Okay. How's that go?" And so chat, some of you, this might be the first time some of you ever hear this word. There were two Sibians in the room. One with a tentacle mount and one with like a bump mound like mount. And there was a big like NBA style timer above it with 2 minutes on the clock.
Shot clock, dude.
And Gunnar Neo, first time chat, by the way. Even I wouldn't go to something like that.
Your name's Gunnar Neo. You had to be there, actually. Like.
And so I said, let's earn some ears. I said, let's get busy. And so I mean, I'm in my pants. I didn't take anything off. They disinfected it. And I got on the hump one. And so here's the thing. I thought I was watching it, and the guy who's running the room was running it for another guy. I was like, okay, that guy seemed chill. That'll be fine. And so I sit on it, and then he hands the controller to the VTuber girl that I went in there with, and she goes, "I'm gonna control it for you." And I was like, okay. And so she fucking starts that bitch. Dude. It was so bad, bro. It was so bad. I was like, I was in hell. I was in actual hell. Oh no. And I was like, it'll be funny. And then it super like wasn't. It like wasn't funny. She was like sitting there talking to me, and she was like, it's okay, I'm gonna talk you through. It was like I was getting fucking like JOI'd or something, dog. It was like.
By the way, did we not meet her at that penthouse party?
We did. Yeah. We met her the night before, and she was super nice and sweet. Which I guess, to be fair, she was nice and sweet here too. Yeah. But like, I'm in a room full of people now.
All of it sounds like a damn saw trap. This device counts all of the Bible facts you know. You have 15 minutes.
Not the saw trap.
If
That's
the machine
crazy.
is not satisfied, it will kill everyone in the room.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So, everybody's cheering me on, like, on this fucking thing. And I guess I'm inspiring other people start lining up. So I'm kind of LeBron on it, I guess. And fucking, I remember, chat, she was asking me shit, like, she leaned forward, she goes, "What's your favorite color?" And I went, "Cyan." And she went, "You don't like the other blues? What about the other blues?" And she cranked it up, dog. I was like, oh God. I was like, help me. Help me.
By the way, chat, while this is happening, I am in my bed, snoozing, tucked in.
Yeah, Gary wasn't even up yet, bro.
Like, because we got home at like at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Like.
And so... dude, Well, it'll be a funny bit to write it. I didn't even know if it would be funny, but here's the thing about me, Chad, is like, I'll try like anything as long as it ain't killing me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't do hard drugs, so I don't do those. But like, pretty much anything else, I'll just like, whatever. I go for it, you know?
Gary.
Skullvolver B-plots go crazy. Wait, shit just be happening to me, dog.
You be going crazy, like...
The Isaac's household, it's like you like Schnork me, the Skullvolver subplot, SpongeBob in the torture hallway, like, and so, chat. When I tell you, I got off that bitch. I felt like a chihuahua, bro. I felt like I was shaking so bad.
How dare you not be there while your friend is getting pegged?
Shame on you, Gary. How dare you not be there? My friend is getting pegged. I wasn't pegged. Nothing went in me. Like,
not like that.
Yeah, it's like, but I will say, I got my rabbit ears, and they were very cute, and it was really funny because I would see other people around the con with the bunny ears, and we would look at each other and have like this like 1,000-yard stare, bro, of just like, what happened to us?
So, chat, if you saw a tweet, because I replied to, was it Choco?
Yeah.
And I was like, too late.
Yeah.
Those were the ears. I, by the way, did not participate. Like.
Yeah, Gary got a picture in the ears, never got on it.
Stolen valor.
Stolen valor. Stolen valor. There was one guy who watched me like do it.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was this real chill, like kind of like, I don't know, looked like
hey, you gave me a
like a business
Where's
accountant type dude.
Skullvolver the clueless.
And he was like that looked pretty crazy. I was like, Arthur, you don't know the half of it. And oh my god, I'll never forget when there was like a minute left on the clock. There was a girl in a shirt that said "I heart men who whimper," and I was literally sitting there like, fuck. I was like, I'm in Moner, bro. You know what I do? Like fucking, she cheered so fucking loud.
Louder!
That's right. She said louder. Like,
louder.
And I was just like, dude, like, and so that happened. We left Bible study. That was kind of like the big moment of my Friday. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kept sitting there like, what did that do to me, bro? I was like, what did that do to me? No,
you're changed. Like,
I was like,
DNA arranged.
I was like, something's different. Like, something's different. This is my fucking boss, bro. It's my fault. What did it have to do with the Bible? Well, everything was kind of church themed. I would
simply die
a little bit.
Fucking spot if I was in that
after that, I did a shot, but to do a shot there, you have to ask to be blessed, and they'll come out with the booze, and you have to get on your knees. So I got on my knees. Heavily was like, Heavily watched the whole thing in horror. And he was like, I need a shot after that, dog. I was like, me too, man. And so we asked to be blessed, and he was like, get on your knees. And Heavily was like, if I go down, I ain't getting back up. So I said, all right, fuck it, it'll just be me, I guess. And so I got on my knees, and I got my shot, and the alcohol was terrible.
More water? Yeah,
I would love some more. Oh, do you have them up here? Oh, the fridge. Awesome. Thank you, brother. And then after that, me and Heavily went to the con floor. Chat, when I tell you, it was just like, there were so many just beautiful people there that were just like one string away from being naked. Like,
yep.
I was like just standing there like, wow, like, whoa, like, cool. What kind of life do you live? Just an open one. That's the thing, right? Like, I'm open-minded as fuck. I'll do anything. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't judge anybody who's like doing that shit or running it. You know, like, that's just how, like, as long as everything's like discussed and like cool, like, whatever, right? Or they were actually naked taking pics. It's true. It's true. There are some people like just straight up like, I have a tail and wings on, and I'm naked.
I've seen it. It was the purple fur, like, so fur on hip bone, fur on titties.
Yep. I think she was supposed to be cosplaying like the devil from the end of Devilman, Rio or whatever. When he turns,
wouldn't even know.
It's crazy.
And then like fur on pussy, you know, and that they were just out there, like.
I think a little bit of shame is healthy, even as an adult. Right, but they're at an event that is explicitly stated what it's going to be.
Like, go crazy, go stupid. Like
that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I was wearing pants. Y'all be happy to know. But, so we, me and Heavily, we walked the con floor, and what I will say, chat, is I have never been able to find so much Becca merch at one con. Some of it is a little crazy. But every time they showed me a sticker, they were like, here's the porn version and the clothed version, but you could still tell the clothed version was like drawn by a porn artist.
No, you can.
I would always get the clothed version, but still it's drawn by a porn artist, so it's kind of like a moot point. I don't even know where I'm gonna put them. Like
there was a Space Channel 5 one.
Ooh.
I was like, I looked at the normal clothes and I was like, dude, that's like, obviously they drew over that shit. Like,
yeah. Where did this happen? Vegas. That's the place to have a con like that too, man. I mean, so, God, we did Bible study. We went. We bought stuff, and we went to Nabe. That bitch was so good,
that's
bro.
When I spawned in. That's when I spawned in.
That was when Gary was like, "I'm alive. I'm in it. Let's get it." Gary was like this, y'all. But that's how Gary was all weekend, bro.
belly full, dude.
Rubbing his big back belly, bro.
Oh, my belly.
Dude, like, my belly.
Oh,
my fucking belly.
I have my button up, yep. Tank top, yep. Oh. Chat, I ate so much.
We ate a lot of fucking food, chat.
I only eat once a day. So, like...
We were straight up on big bag mode. Makeshift looking ass. That's good. That's good. I laughed. Pins a badge on your shirt.
Bro, my belly was very full.
Huge.
At one point, people start like I rub my belly like, oh, I'm a little hungry, and people like join up like, yeah, I'm actually
we got belly. Tubbers would have loved it, bro. Big bag boy. Fucking but no, so we did Nabe. That shit was delicious.
Yep.
And then where did we go Friday night?
I think it was like hangout time.
What did we get up to? Yeah, we all went back to our room. We drank for a bit.
Yep. We definitely went to.
I thought there was there a party?
I think Kaya rolled up.
Kaya pulled up.
And then we were like drinking a little bit, and then
drank in our room. And we all went somewhere.
I definitely remember
Area 15.
Yes.
Area 15. We did the after party.
Yes.
That's right.
It was acceptable. It was more fun.
Muyo, look at my cool friend artist, so proud, so happy. How do I break their heart?
I'm just so good at this shit, bro. Like,
actually, Gary just got really good really fast.
I picked it up. Like, I saw all like the hentai art. Like, I can do this. Like,
yeah, Gary was inspired by boobs and butts and ass this weekend. I don't know why I classify butts and ass.
I saw a pic of you playing Marvel with a cursed PS5.
What?
You saw a pic of you playing Marvel with a cursed PS5? We can't even show that on stream.
I literally...
You have to censor that PS5 if you throw it out.
I literally can't show that on stream. It's going to be a black box that says PS5 here. Like,
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
So, we go to the Area 15 after party. It is popping, busting. The music is... but it's like there's a lot of bodies in there, right? So, we open a tab, which, funnily enough... Heavenly got there first and tried to open a tab and like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
It's fuck tab. You ain't opening no tab.
And yo, tab, what the fuck? And then I roll up with my soft white boy. And
so of course we'll open a tab for you, sweetie.
They were so nice. It was crazy. Like, it's like 2 tabs? Yeah, 2 tabs. So I'll open a tab. I only got like 1 drink.
Yeah. Like, I thought the party would be a little schnicer.
Gary stole Skull's artist so like in Mortal Kombat.
So we're just kind of walking around. So the best part of that night is there's a VIP section that has like picnic table, like metal like tables.
That shit did feel kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
So Skull got in because like he was actually supposed to be there. My ass was not supposed to be in that bitch, but I'm a Vegas boy. I find ways to sneak in.
Well, the problem is they ran into the two most like charisma 100, like speech 100 motherfuckers, like probably in this state right now. We were literally speech 200, bro. Like, so fucking
security.
I had the green.
Yeah.
It was a green wristband you needed, and fucking the girl who taught me through the Sibian gave me mine. I was like, cool.
Yep.
And then I went up there and fucking we slip in and Gary came in and who was it that, how did he approach you? I don't remember how.
So bro rode up, like somewhat tall black man rolls up to me. Ends up being way cooler later, like so we were just chill, right? But at the moment it was like, hey, where's your band, bro? I'm like, right here. Like, no, the VIP one. I'm like, I literally point.
He pointed at me.
I did so fast. I was like, I'm with that guy.
We hit a bros attack, bro. Yep. Fucking, I was like, I was mashing. I said, oh, don't. I was like, that's my boy. Wait, he's good. And they were like, I think they literally hit like a, who are you? Like to me or something.
Like, oh, you don't know? Like Skullvolver?
I was like, I'm Skullvolver. I was like, I'm kind of niche. I'm here with Heavenly, but this is Gary. I was like Lethero videos, like Zyzix _ and I think he just like he was like okay, he was like all right, okay, like backed it up.
Yep. And then another boy is like, oh, you need this. And he slapped that badge on, or the band on me. I was like, all right, we good. That's it.
Bet.
We chilling. Like
fucking and then our party was okay.
It was cool.
And then we went
to another bar.
Heavenly went back.
Yeah.
I think he was.
We were like,
all I remember in that VIP section was Hannah. Captain Hannah came up. She was so sloshed.
She was pretty fucked
and
up.
She was just screaming.
like so.
We would just be standing there like talking, and then she would just go, ah, like tongue out, like nah, like tweaking, tweaking.
So you know the meme of like Pim just staring into space. Now imagine Pim like screaming like hands up like ah, and then going back to staring in space. It was very fucking funny.
And so Heavenly dipped. I think he went to go find somebody for something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But me and Gary were like,
what's the vibe?
Fuck it, bro.
Yeah,
so we went back to the saloon from Thursday.
We're back at it again.
And it was like we were watching a telenovela in that bitch.
It was pretty fucking cool.
So it was a bunch of middle-aged men, couple of middle-aged women,
macking,
and they were all just macking on each other. There was like a couple next to me and Gary that were just getting it, bro. Yep. I mean, it was like a dirty down dive bar, and so fucking at one point I was watching one guy spit game with this girl with pigtails, and then in the middle of talking to like he was getting closer, like he thought like something was gonna happen there, and she reaches her hand inside of the other guy next to her, his jacket, and like grabs his waist. And I'm like, damn, that happened in real time. That's crazy. And so, then there was the old guy who started getting it on to our right. So I was like, that's great. Happy for you, man. And then there was a younger couple.
You ever think about doing a hoedown?
Ever think about doing a hoedown? We should have done a hoedown.
So chat, I'm gonna tweet the dive bar because I have it. I took a picture of it just like because the aura in there was like it feels like a fighting game stage. Like that's how much like details like in the back.
Yeah, it felt like if I got hit hard enough, I'd fly through the wall and we'd go outside.
Yeah. So I just tweeted it right now, so you can check it out if you want to look at the dive bar.
Yeah, and so, and then what happened? Oh, so the younger couple, this guy starts macking on this girl. And then she walks across the bar to talk to an older lady who was playing like a poker like thing at the bar.
Yep.
And then this bartender comes out. There's two of them. There was one in a cowboy hat. We'll get back to that. And then there was one in who just had this really long beard.
Big beard.
And the beard guy was chill. He did like a shot with us and stuff. It was like nice. And then fucking but the guy in the cowboy hat starts talking to the younger girl who went across, and he goes, "All right, I'm gonna take her in the back and make out." And like she takes his hand and like happily walks into the back with this guy after she had just been kissing the other guy on the right side of the bar.
Amazing Riz. What pull?
We were like,
from our
what?
perspective, like, damn, this dude's got that shit. That's
we were like, what the fuck? And the guy was like so confused. He walked over. He was talking to an old poker lady.
Yep.
You know, we can't really hear anything. And so he's like confused, and then he just kind of gives up and leaves. And we're like, what the fuck? And so we're like, we gotta go. So we get out of there, and we had seen when we were pulling up, there was a little birria food truck, and we were like, we got to get to it.
Mind you, we just had nabe like maybe, and this is all you can eat. So like we packed that shit in, right? Like maybe 4 hours, and I was still full. But man, that beer smelled good. So we rolled up, we got a birria.
I got the birria ramen.
Yep. Then one guy walked into me like, I'm sure he was gay. I got gay vibes from him, like affectionate.
Oh,
like,
my radar, yeah, bing, 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 bing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He
was like, what'd you get? And I got the 3 birria tacos. And he was like, yes, sir. And then like, yeah, he was fucking chill. Mind you, there's also a street fight brewing.
Like, some guys are like fighting in the background,
like 25, maybe like 30 like feet away from us. Like we hear yelling. It's like it might be some pop.
Yeah, I was like, get ready to duck. Bro.
Yeah,
like
it might get a little crazy. Didn't get too crazy.
Nobody upped pull. We were okay.
So we're walking back to the car. It's like literally like a 50-foot walk. Like it's not far. So and we hear like blah 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 blah, motherfucker, blah blah blah. Hit my sister. I'm like, oh, whoa.
I was like, wait, he hit that dude's sister? I was like, we should have gone and handled it.
Yeah, like
we should have gotten involved.
Like, sister, okay, like roll up. So we get back in the car, right? So at this point, we're like, oh, trying to eat this food.
Yeah.
So I was like, we can't eat food without no YouTube, bro.
Cocoa melon, bro.
I need my cocoa melon.
So we turned on Sam the cooking guy. I was like, you ever watch this guy? I was like, this guy cooks.
I was like, never seen this guy in my life.
And we was just watching this little old white man cook away, and I was eating that birria ramen.
Yep, the AC, the heat was on, like it was still nighttime, so it was kind of cozy, dude. Let me be real, like.
And like, I literally hit that genuine, not like the beepers joke. I literally was like, I fucking needed this. I was like, I really needed this, man. Like I was like drunk as shit. I was like, you know, like sometimes you just like those days where you're like, what the fuck am I doing it for? It's like these moments where it's like, oh right, for this, right? Like I was just having like I was like blissed out in it, bro.
No, it was chill. It was very very chill. So we're munching, we're eating. So he got this beer ramen, right? I was like, oh, how good could it be? I mean, I'm sure it's good, but it can't be that good. Chat. You remember the scene from Pulp Fiction when they open up that fucking suitcase and the gold
and it's the gold light?
But it's not gold. It's like bright red because it's birria, and it's beautiful. Like it's like neon red coming out of the cup, and it was like some avocado on top. I'm not even a big avocado guy, but it looked fucking good. Like
it was beautiful.
And it had like grounded birria meat in it as well. I was like, oh, I fucked up. I think I should have got that. Like.
And so I could tell. So what it was I was like halfway through the ramen, and I was like, if I finish this ramen, I'm not gonna be able to eat those tacos, and I really want those fucking tacos. So I looked at Gary. I was like, there's still a bunch of meat and noodle left in it. I was like, you want it?
Mind you, I'm staring a hole through his head.
And Gary goes, I can have a bite. And so I hand it to him, and I didn't care what happened to that. Like I'd sold off. Like he took that one bite, and he was like, I blink. Bro, scraping the bottom of that bitch, bro. Like,
I was like, I have a bite. Oh, it's pretty good. I have another one. Damn, it's pretty good. I have another one. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this shit.
And I'm so glad because those tacos. Oh my god, the tacos were so like. That was straight up some of the best beer I've ever had. That shit was legit.
It's definitely my favorite beer stand so far. And it was like, I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours. Because
because they were open. Well, spoilers.
We'll get to that.
We'll get there.
Okay. So I think that was it. I think it was earlier than that.
We wrapped up. I went back. Then the next day, we woke up a little late.
That
like
dive
noon,
looks like you
one-ish.
could give
Well,
me some items for your quest.
You can
there.
talk about because you had a whole section of the con I didn't even see.
Okay, so I was like, okay, Saturday's my con day, right? So I actually get there first, actually. So Javi is like still like getting ready with Kaya. I think they show up around like 1 p.m. So I'm walking around and I have my Osmo out, right? So chat, I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a little like blog thing, right? Well, chat, this venue, this SumiCon is so like goon heavy material. Like it would literally just be me, blurred background. I can't show anything of this bitch. There's only like 3 vendors that can actually just record and actually not have to edit anything out.
One of them being Dust. Shout out Dust.
Dust, yeah. So I think
Dust, she was awesome.
I'm pretty sure I visited her shit.
She was like literally smack dab right at the front of the artist.
Yeah, and then there's Chrissy. I went to that's Kevin Ha's fiance?
Kevin Ha. Who's Kevin Ha?
Kevin Ha is the one that runs the custom Marvel tournament.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So Chrissy was there. Well, bought from her booth. But other than that, I couldn't really even show. But you know, the stuff that was there was very, very high quality. Like
yeah, I mean, it was all a lot of really great art, but it is very, very explicit.
Yeah, like there was a big ass I think they're called like tapestries.
Yeah, dude, they had a Becca tapestry. I might low key still have to get that card because they said they ship it. It was like $250 though.
Yeah.
But I was like, the art was like so pretty, but also like her ass was kind of like really like out on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. I was like conflicted. I was like, I really would love a huge, beautiful Becca tapestry, but that is like, it's like high tier goonery. Like
yeah, no, it's like next level goonery. Like they had a one of the I was in not the art side, the other side, the vendor side. On the vendor side, there's just straight up like blast your cock with our massager type shit. Like hey Gooners, you can sync this up with your
hey Gooners.
You can sync this up with your phone.
Reject modesty.
It'll be on the BPM, whatever you're watching, like type shit. So I walked past that. I'm still recording, just getting like B-roll and stuff like that. Whatever. I find a gun type shit. So they have like these Velcro, so you can like slap it on like if you have like a Velcro hat, like top part, or you know like maybe you have like a jacket that's like Velcro parts on it. You can slap these like really cool like anime / gun shit on there. So I got some of that. It was I didn't buy a lot actually. Usually I buy a lot at these conventions, but it was just everything was just Gooner related. Like in the Rouge stuff I did see was super duper explicit, so I didn't want to fuck with it.
Yeah.
So, do I have a playlist? Hey man, DJ autoplay go crazy. I can't even hear it, but I know it's banging. So I walk around for a bit. I'm like, okay, there's a group DM we have, and you probably saw it at one point, but I was like. Jury thigh choking, and it's just a gif of a guy just saying check please, like I'm out, I gotta go. Like
there was a jury cosplayer who was selling like she had a thing up at above her booth which respecting a woman's hustle, called the menu, and the menu was just like what you could pay to like have her do shit, like, and it was like what $45 for like a thigh chokehold. And I'm not gonna lie, I said I had to give it a second thought. I had to give it a second thought. I was like, no.
So walk around, you can get tattoos as well. But
they had a snake. You could take pictures with a real snake.
That was cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I got some footage of that. So that was pretty much because the venue's not big. It's if you've ever been to Evo, cut Evo like into like take 1/6 of Evo. That's probably the whole venue.
It's a very, very small. It's a very niche con.
Yeah, it's very niche. Like,
for
it's not,
obvious reasons.
It's not a big convention, but there's hella like room parties and shit like that. Go to like people were just doing shit.
Yeah.
So damn, So like I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna walk around, like, cause it's like almost like an apartment complex, actually, like a
Yeah, that's kind of it was on a resort, so it was like apartments, like what like you would walk out by like the pool area, and it's either walk into the little like con hall or walk back through the rooms and just see like what's going on.
Yeah.
Which I will say, it was definitely, I've never been to a con that was so open about just having whoever pull up to like rooms.
I kind of like it.
I liked it too, because I'm a big Dragon Con goer, and I'm not gonna lie, like Dragon Con, almost every year I do Dragon Con, either me or my roommates, either me or my next door neighbors will end up knocking on each other's doors and be like, "What's up?" Like Dragon Con's very like pull up with a bottle and just make some new friends type shit.
So obviously it's the morning, so no one's like partying that hard during the middle of the con. So it's just a lot of people just like chatting it up, like walking around and stuff like that. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, I've literally seen the whole video. It only takes like 30 minutes to see everything, and even that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just wait for Javi and stuff like that, and then they'll walk around, right? So Javi and Kaya get here, and so we're chilling. Like Javi's like shopping for stuff, saying hi to Chrissy again. And we're kind of blasting through the venue pretty quick because there's not a lot of stuff we want to buy. Kaya got some cool stuff. She got like a half like goth emo like jacket like crop top type shit. That was pretty cool. And met up with Ivy. Yeah, Ivy. Yeah.
Ivy.
So okay, so I met Ivy the day before, and she was like normal clothes, right? 'Cause she's a cosplayer, right? So, next day I'm walking around, I'm just kind of like, just NPC walking around, like looking at stuff, and then this girl, like, random to me at the moment, was like, "Hi," I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Oh yeah, because you couldn't even tell it was her.
I'm,
right?
I'm cosplay blind, straight up. It happened at TwitchCon.
Chat thing?
Oh no, we're good.
Oh, we're good.
Okay. So
also, Devon, I probably will. Don't worry, my sweet.
yeah, so I was at TwitchCon, someone related. It was Bed Bananas. So it was at the VR chat party.
Oh, Bed's fucking Cammy.
So I was like, okay, tangent. Saw Bed from behind. I'm like, damn, she's kind of hot. Pretty hot.
Bed was really hot that night. I can't even lie.
And then he turned around like, damn. That dude's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Like, all right, like, oh, fucking hell. So end up talking to him, end up being Bed Bananas, which was funny enough. The next day after that, he walks up to me again. Like, hey, man. I was like, hey, dude. Like, I know who it was. and then he walks off. Like all sad, and so I walk up to General Sam. I was like, dude, I wish Ben was here, dude. Like it's a really good spot. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It was literally is that Frost moment, yeah.
Yeah, like so. And General was like, he was like, he is here. Like he just said hi to you. I'm like, that was Ben. I run back like, bro, I'm so fucking sorry. I literally didn't recognize you at all. Like my bad. He's like, it's all good. So. Yeah, so no, I have cosplay blindness, so I was like, back to the main plot, right? So I was like, hi, and she's like, you don't recognize me? I'm like, like, no, like I only met you once, and we didn't talk a lot, so it's me, duh, idiot, stupid. And she's like, yeah, okay, like whatever. I was like, what do you want? Like, all right, like you literally look completely different. You look like a different person. She was in like, it's like, what's the maid girl with the pink hair? Like, and like the.
It's that vampire girl that was like kind of flavor of the month.
Yeah.
She was like a seasonal anime recently. It's the like kind of purplish vampire girl with like the little like curled like horn hair.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a succubus.
Yeah. So she did that character. Plus, I think it was Lilith or Morgan. I always get them mixed up. But
Morgan, I think.
Yeah, so it was like it was like a Morgan. She like the anime character was cosplaying as Morgan.
She was was cosplaying.
A character cosplaying.
I'm a dude, dressed as a dude, playing it.
Yeah.
Oh
so
God,
it looked awesome. It looked great. So like when we talked for a bit, we chopped it up, and then went back to my roaming chat. They had I didn't do it by myself, but when Ferris and I got back together, we started yapping at these like VTubers. But they had like these robo machines, like wheeling around, like the fucking robots from Fallout. Like just on like
Yes Men from Fallout New Vegas, but there were VTuber girls in them.
Yeah, so
and every time we saw one, we'd get up on the screen and be like, "We gonna get you out of there! We gonna save you!" And every time they'd roll it, they'd be like, "Help!
Help me! Help! Oh my god! Help!"
I said, "What did I say?" I was like, I got guys in the lab right now figuring out how to get you out of that shit.
We got wizards conjuring spells to get you out of that box,
yeah.
like.
Also, there was lots of good cosplays. I mean, again, it's 18 plus, so a lot of it was sexy cosplays.
I think my favorite one was the Foxy Brown.
Oh my god, there was a Foxy Brown for Drawn Together.
What a fucking pull.
She was like perfect. She looked like 1-1, dude. And it was crazy.
And then I came to the revelation, because there's also Squirrel Girl cosplay there as well. I was like, dude. Like, if you get rid of the slingshot, it's just a white Foxy Brown.
Yeah, the squaz.
You're the squaz. Like,
dude, that Squirrel Girl cosplay was awesome.
Like, chat, like, hear me out. Like, it makes sense.
Squirrel Girl is the white Foxy Brown.
Yeah, like, I hate you, dude. About that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. The hell?
So we all like group up, right? So we're like, everybody's like, kind of want to get out of the con, but Skull's like, no, we gotta stay around and do some shit. So I'm like, all right, let's look at the panels.
Oh, well, we did our meetup.
We did our
I have never been more
fire meetup.
Dude,
Meetup.
I mean, chat. When I tell you it was like what, like it was like 400 people lined up like down the fucking resort in that bitch. When I tell you everybody came out to Gary's just looking at me. Nobody showed up.
So Heavily did his tweet of like, hey, I'm at the con, come roll up. You know, I think it's a good problem, because that means our viewer base aren't fucking gooners. Or as big gooners as that convention was.
Yeah.
No one showed up. It was fucking fire.
We were pretty happy. After we like sent out the tweets, we were like, wait, if somebody shows up here, that might be a bad sign, right?
Yeah,
like maybe that's not okay.
So no one showed up, so we're just blasting like Kendrick and Tyler.
Yeah, we were just listening to music, like keeping the vibe up. People were walking by, like vibing with us and shit. It was great. It was a nice little sit down. And then we
went to
what we do?
So the first one we sat in on.
Oh, the panel.
So me, Javi, and Kai. I don't. No, you went to the 3D Mahler one.
Yeah. I caught the tail end of it.
Yeah. So we caught the tail end of like. I'm pretty sure that dude was animating just.
Oh, porn. Yeah.
Porn. It was just 3D porn, just straight up, right? So I'm just sitting there like. His pee-pee's out. So, seemed like pretty informational. At one point, someone's like, "Yeah, I'm a sex worker, and my girlfriend's also a stripper." And then
like, all right, bro, flex.
And then and then the guy that was running the panel was like, "Dude, me too." And they were like kindred spirits for a second. It was weird. It was very weird but wholesome at the same time.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like it was definitely like a moment of like. I think this guy just wanted to share. I really did feel like a flex a little bit.
Yeah,
where he was like, "My girl's a strip," but he was basically asking like, if we like record video of us like doing stuff, can I use that for reference? Is that smart? Like, duh.
No shit.
Duh.
Yeah, like,
dumbass. Come on.
He's in the stream right now. Like, what the fuck, man?
He's like,
me,
fuck.
buddy.
Hey. Well, hey, if you're in the stream, go ahead and flex again in the chat right now.
Yep.
Be like, hey, I'm the cute sex worker guy with a stripper girlfriend, and fucking.
And I take offense to that, actually.
But this was heavenly the whole time, bro. He was
He's a sweater,
bro.
dude. He's a sweater. Like, I mean, to be fair, every time he went out, he was in full black.
Black, yeah.
So the sun was just like multiple.
Heavenly, literally a cartoon character, bro. When I tell you that motherfucker had the same outfit like 4 times, like I saw his suitcase, like he just packed the same fucking. It was just black shirt, black pants, black boots, black shirt, black pant, black boots. All right, bro. All right. But
the Riz is into modesty, like.
Dude, the Huz loved my greetings Huz shirt.
They
They're
did.
so cute. I was like, thank you, giggles.
I also got compliments on my Kirby surf. Button
Pikachu
up.
surf, bro.
I
Did I
can't
miss
see
the
it
mark?
again. I did it
The
again.
Station
Literally,
5
You did it again.
My Pikachu surf button up. They're like, oh my god, it's so cool. I'm like, thanks. Oh my god, thanks. I literally was like 5. I was like, first time, like, want to compliment my shit, my drip, it's clean. Yeah. So at that point, we're like, okay, what do we do now? We walk around for a little bit more. Then we come back to the lobby, the main lobby. Oh, you like the art style? Thanks. Yeah, I've been practicing.
Yeah, Gary got really good really quick.
Yeah.
He's alright.
I'm pretty good.
Actually, he's fine. It's fine. It's kind of lacking a lot of foundation and technique and strong values, and it's really just despicable. I actually hate it. I actually hate.
You know what? I think I despise this actually. Like, so we get back in the lobby and the hobby's really like looking. I was like, well, if we want to be at the con and not fuck off,
you shut your
then
mouth.
let's go to
The all
another
black
panel.
that goes hard always.
So
it is always
I
a
think it was
valid
Kyle or
choice.
Hobby reading off like all the panel stuff that's happening pretty soon, and one was called
Silent Library. No, Hobby wasn't there. Hobby had to dip.
Yeah. So it
was you, me, Kaya, Heavenly.
Me, you, Kaya, Heavenly. Yep. So
we read that there was a Silent Library panel. Chat.
So I popped off.
If you was watching, it was on what? Sci-Fi, right?
It was on like Sci-Fi, yeah. So Silent Library. I mean, if you know the Japanese one, right? It's like, okay, do these activities, these funny adjacent activities, and try not to laugh and finish the challenge, right? So that's what I was like.
Okay,
exactly.
so chatters know.
That was my reaction.
That's all School Volver chatters too. Those motherfuckers are so old, bro. Y'all are old.
Y'all. Yeah. So try not to laugh. 2000s, right?
My favorite pro artist is Isaac Sanders
Brad, thank
Clover
you
on
for
Twitch.
the tier 2.
Is it the horn?
No, it's hit the bell once. No, the gong, my bad. Hit the gong once.
Oh, okay.
Hit
So I just bring it over
this.
here?
There you go. Well, I'm getting hood.
All right. Gary does stuff over here in chat. Hold on.
Perfect. Amazing.
I felt powerful.
Yeah, dude. So, like, props are good.
Gong goes off when I walk in the room, even though I'm white. Hey, guys.
Huh? What does this mean? so I'm like, oh my god, I fucking love Silent Library. Let's go. So we get there like 10 minutes late.
Right, and they were just like cycling people off the stage, if I remember right. Well, no, there wasn't one going on when we got in, right? It was
so we missed the rules. The rules. We literally missed the rules. So we walk up to the door, and the guy's like, karaoke or Silent Library? And we're like, Silent Library. And it's like, well, it is standing room only, but you're allowed in. So we all look at each other like, guys, must be popping in there.
Right.
So we get in there.
And it was stacked.
Hot.
But
hot.
They said we had to they were like, no phones, like at all.
I was like, word?
So we didn't do it. Phones went away.
So no phones. You can't vlog this.
And he goes, all right. We literally caught them right when they were about to do the next challenge. And they go, for this challenge, this is a no bitch out rule.
You can't put
So if you put your hand up, you consent to whatever goes on up here. Know that when you put your hand up. And Chad, I told you earlier, I'll try anything.
So he's like,
so my hand goes. He goes. I need 4 girls.
Yeah. So this is how they caught him, right? That I need 4 women, 4 girls. 4 girls put their hands up. All right, get on the stage.
And then they're like, now I need 4 guys.
The guys are like, oh yeah, I'm in. Like,
yeah, because he the only thing he told us.
Oh yeah, it was
the name of the game, and it was practicing safe sex. And so they brought.
And the guys are like, oh yeah. The guys are, oh yeah.
And then
like,
so 4 guys, like a bunch of the guys wanted to, but I was like, yeah, right here. And I put mine up. And we got that aura. So he looks. He calls me up, and then the guys stand at the on the ground, and then the girls are on the stage. So all of the guys, our heads are about at crotch level.
Right.
He then hands all the guys.
Want to know how to stay away from cults?
Each.
Practice safe sex.
He gives the guys each a condom. In chat, he gave all of the girls a banana.
Now, use your imagination,
Nice
chat.
hook.
What could these two items remotely have in common?
Where I'm eye level with their crotch.
So, I mean, you participated. It's your story.
So I'm like, I got this. I was like, bisexual. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
And then player one.
So what it is, chat, is we had to take the condom, put it in our mouth, and we had to. The goal was just when the timer started, get the condom on as deep as you could,
Deep
with
and
your
as
mouth.
fast as possible.
Yep. And so, I was paired with this stunning butch lady, who like, there was like, I think we both kind of like knew the vibe going on here,
Yep.
and because we were like, I was like, dap me up, like we were like, she was like mad chill, and the way she was holding that
What
fucking thing,
did I just
that
come
shit
back
was
to?
not new to her. Having that strap on her like that was not new. That shit was not new. And so I was like, all right, bet, because like this shit ain't new to us. And so I was feeling pretty confident, but the problem was, I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat, that first player was like a demon.
No, it looked like he'd been training for this.
And my shit was not, I wasn't warmed up, dog, like at all.
There was this one black guy that was getting clowned because he seemed like
He was kind of a normie.
he was like cis normie. I love women, just straight up.
Yeah.
And so he was not about it, and his homies were dogging him the whole time.
They was laughing. They was laughing.
Dogging him the whole time.
That was funny.
So it starts. So it's like, yeah. So it's supposed to be silent library. That bitch was loud as fuck in there, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
They kind of lost the silent library thread.
So
But it's fine, I guess.
So I honestly a ploy to get people to show up.
Yup.
So crowd's like, yeah. It wasn't even 5 seconds. Bro is already done. Like he went.
He went. You ever see that video of the dude eating the hot dogs with the sunglasses on? He like, it like pops in the air. That I did my best. I got a little under half, but like, I was just like
The farthest, the fastest. Bro, easy. Like
As
the
a wise man once
the
said,
announcer,
how can I
the
be
host was like,
homophobic?
yep,
I blew
easy
his
done.
fucking brains
There's no
obvious. There's no
nothing to talk
conflict.
about. Like
So then I was like, okay, we're all done, and I was like, I'll walk, and then they were like,
where are you going?
your
Like,
punishment. And we got there like, I didn't know there was a punishment. I was like, gulp. And so oh man. So you got to choose either scorpion hot sauce, which I was like, fuck that. I have so much food and beer in me. Not happening. Or you could either get spanked with a hand or a flog. And so I remember when and you gotta get spanked on your ass.
And face the audience too.
Yeah. And so
They did. Have
I was
yelly
last in
paddles.
line.
I did see some yelly paddles.
But
up
the
there.
black dude was in front of me. And when he was like, you want the hand or do you want the flog? Heavenly said, do not do it, my brother.
We were both like, like, bro, our ancestors did not. For
Do
this.
not.
Like, do not flog, bro. Do not flog. Like, do not.
I was like,
Bro,
God.
he flogged. He flogged. And then heavily whipped out the hymns. It was like, wait on the water. Like, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. And then random challenger, bro's like, hit my shit. He wasn't even part of the game. Bro's just like, smack my shit, king. And he's like, okay, well, you already got hit. Well, all right, turn around. He's like, no, and he literally did the finger wiggle. No, hit me in my face with the chancla, and bro got his shit slapped. He got the taste slapped out of his mouth. And
no, that guy was in because he was the guy who aura farmed after he lost, where he wanted to take the girl's punishment.
Yeah. So like
and I think he did. I think they let him, right?
So she got hit too.
Oh, did she? Oh,
and then he just rolled down and like hit my shit. Like, bro was like, I'm being honorable. I will take her slap.
He was like, I'll take her slap. And she was like,
no. Like,
he's like, you're both getting slapped.
Yep. So that was the first one. Chat. So we're like, one more. Watch one more. It's kind of hot in here. One more. Like.
Oh, okay. Well. When I took my punishment, I was last in line.
Yes.
I went up. I said to the crowd, I said, I'm white and I grew up with Eminem. I'm used to getting my ass whooped. He fucking went for it, bro. I popped a little. It was fine. It wasn't too bad.
The butt flex.
And so we were like, let's. That's right. We were like, let's watch one more.
Yeah.
What a decision that was.
So we watched the last one. And I think the game was called Lick It Clean, I think.
Lick It Clean.
So, obviously, chat, this is an 18 plus, no cameras, like, panel.
Yeah. And this was not a no bitch out, which, by the way, so this was, like, we were back to, like, if you were like, no, I don't want to, you could back out of it.
Yeah. So, it's like, I need... And it was just 8 people, right? No gender specificity for this one. It's like just roll up, put your hand up. So it was the 4 people where it was 2 chicks and then 2 dudes, and then see, these are the
no, it's 3 each.
Oh, it's 3 each.
Yeah.
So
it was a girl and a guy and a guy, a girl and a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was so 6 total, right? So the first pair, he was like, you may spray the whipped cream or canned Cool Whip wherever you want with no intervention from, I almost said chat, for no intervention from the crowd. He immediately whips out her tits and sprays
just boobs, like,
and
ow.
then,
and
like, here, do it here. And then the guy, you can choose where to spray it. The biggest line I've ever seen. And then the host is like, why did you spray so much? And the crowd's like, yeah? Why did he spray so much?
Like, are you stupid?
Are you dumb? Like,
and she, dude, they were both, I mean, like, bro, and what was so funny is the guy up there was just like, imagine the most, like, just kind of normal look at, like, imagine a nerd in your head.
Yep, nerd NPC you walk past at school. Like,
and I mean, I'm talking like his shirt was tucked into the jeans, like, and he aura farmed the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna lie. She was down.
Yep.
She was loving it.
So
and he licked it clean.
And then he spat some back up,
and then
he
some
licked
fell
some
off,
more.
and he went back, and he licked it up. He licked it all clean.
Yep. The second pair was on the neck.
It's 2 guys.
Two guys.
So
they went at it.
He did it on the neck, and that motherfucker was in there.
Yep. And then the third
was
tits again.
Tits again.
Yep.
That's right.
And then he also went in. And crowd was just like, everyone wins. Like, everyone wins.
Yeah.
But the first one won. The first team won.
Because they just put so much. It was the,
Yeah.
hard act to follow.
So, we bounce. After that, everyone's like, yeah. I'm like, I think I'm good. Like,
and I wanted to do karaoke, but that bitch was full.
Packed. I was going to do karaoke chat, but I was only going to sing Tequila. It would have been hilarious.
You're a bastard.
It would have been hilarious.
You're a horrible person.
It would have been so funny. I love tequila. I love it. I love tequila.
I hate this guy.
I love singing
so
tequila,
much.
bro. So, and so now we're just like, next to like the valet, we're just like leaned up on the rail. We're just like, all right, like playing on shit. We're like, wow, like that was crazy. Like, we're talking about it, right? This black guy walks past us,
crashing the fuck out.
He's literally crashing the fuck out. He's like,
where the fuck are you?
Like,
call your mom now.
And it's like, fuck, reverb throughout, like...
We thought he was joking, and then we were like, oh, there's some, like, baby mama drama going on.
Bro is seriously crashing out. And then we're just, like, kind of looking at each other, like, damn, like, that happened. Like, like, tugs on collar a little bit, like, was Locher God there? No, he was not. He has too much baby mama drama to roll into some shit like that. So, we get done with that. And I think at this point, it's like, it may be the crunch time, the munch time. I forgot what we even ate.
What did we eat Saturday night? We went to...
I remember all the spots.
We ate Yard House.
Yes!
I got that big-ass beer.
Wait, no, Yard House was...
That's Saturday night. Yeah.
Yes, I remember now. Yep.
Because I remember I got that foot of beer.
Yep.
I got a half-yard fucking glass of Sapporo. I was tanking that bitch.
Yeah, so I think it was Kaya and Heavenly were up in the room. And we came back. And we're like, bro, like, there's hella food spots here. All that. We met up with some other Vegas locals. It was Kay and some other people I do
It was Kay, Cypher.
And it was the other guy in the back.
Kill? I can't remember.
Yeah, like, it was...
A couple of guys. Just some funny dudes. Evie was one of them. We just had some drinks in our room again.
Yeah. Went back down. Like, all right, we can go to Yard House. Right? So, we're walking over. We're waiting for... They're like, hey, it was ready. At some point, something happens. Someone, like, forgets their car. Some shit. Don't know.
We just lied. Yeah. But two of the guys dip out, and then we ate food. That's pretty good.
Javi shows up late.
Oh, no. Yep, Javi made it.
And he scavenges what's left, and honestly, it worked out because we had to bounce at that point.
Yeah.
To go to the
went
rave.
To the after party. We went to the rave.
The rave. I have some recordings of that. I'm going to try and put a video up together. It probably won't make any real sense because I only have so much B-roll. So.
Yeah.
But pretty cool. It's like a big ass like warehouse rectangle type shit.
It was in Area 15 again, except this time instead of the party bar area, it was the rave room where like all the walls were like lit up with like all these visuals. It was ran by Senpai Squad.
It was good.
It's pretty good. I mean, the DJs were pretty good, but I had this kind of like ego death moment of like realizing I'm just not in the Southeast anymore. Where like ATL. I was up on Barrier, bro, because we were working to get up to the front, and Ivy showed up, and bless her soul, I was like, it was pissing me off because there was people at the front, but they weren't moving.
Nope.
Like nobody's moving. I'm like, dude, if you aren't moving, get the fuck off of the rail.
You're just
I'm trying to ride the rail, bro. Like fucking, like I'm in this bitch. And so Ivy comes up and she's like, she like slips through and she goes, she's like, this guy's my security, and she like pulled me up with her.
Yep.
I was like, yippee! And so I was on the rail, and I was just cutting that hoe up. I'm not gonna lie. And I tried to get. There's a chant we do in Atlanta where you know, when you're at a show or some shit and you catch the beat. So like when the beat's going, you just kind of start hitting a ATL ho, ATL ho, ATL, and then like I'm so used to doing it, and the whole like we do it. No one. But then I heard the next DJ come on, and he was like, I'm from Atlanta. I was like, oh my god, maybe there's hope. And so he played his set. He didn't start the chant, but I caught him at the side stage. He did pretty good. I was like, hey, your shit was fire, dude. I was like, you said you're from Atlanta? He was like, yeah. I was like, hey, me too, man. You know, he was like, I'm from the Kennesaw area. I was like, oh, dude, I grew up, you know, Clayco. And I was like, dude, I was trying to get an ATL ho chant going all night, bro. All night. He was like, fuck. He was like, I almost did one too. He was like, but we're West Coast right now. Like, I was like, you for real? Yeah. Nobody knows, bro. Nobody knows. It was so sad. I was sitting there like, fuck, I miss Atlanta. Like, I really do miss it. I love the home I've made out here. Not Vegas, you know, like Washington, but I thought maybe Vegas, you know, was like touristy enough where like maybe somebody, right? Like maybe.
I think if you would have started it, he probably would have got the crowd to say.
Yeah, probably. But DJs were dope. We were out there just talking to random people. Invincible showed up.
Like,
So Invincible was there.
and then the Foxy Brown cosplayer was also
Yeah,
there.
did we get pictures with her?
I took a picture. I will tweet it right now.
Fuck yeah.
So here you go,
Fuck
chat.
yeah.
I'm about to tweet another one. It's pretty good.
Mark Grayson, yes, bro. Mark Grayson pulled up.
Y'all talking about Area 15 making me think
that's
about a
good picture.
Mega Mart
Yep.
there. That place is
Good
so
ass
cool.
photo.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The Foxy Brown in question.
We just kind of partied up a little, and then we left. We head out of there after just kind of dancing for a bit, got it all out of our system. We walk out into like the main entrance hall, Area 15, and we turned into those JBL speaker guys.
Yep.
And
And I have a recording of people walking past and like
shaking ass. We were just playing like K-Dot, Tyler.
Yeah,
Miller.
some head bobs, but this black girl rolled up and we're playing Getting
Shaking
Sticky.
ass,
And
yep,
better
sticky
find out
mouth.
my and she hitting that shit, dude.
Hey,
Like,
and then
so we go outside, meet up with Heavenly and Ivy. I was like, let's get Blueberry
she said, "Let's go to Blueberry Hill," and I looked at the clock and it's 2 a.m.
I'm like, if we get Blueberry, we're done.
I was like, if it's Blueberry, it's over.
Yeah, like
Dunzo. And so we were like, fuck that. Absolutely not. And so we were like, all due respect, you guys go, have fun. We can link back up later.
yep.
Which, did we see her again that night? I don't think we did. I think she was out. Because Blueberry Hill does that. No, we super didn't.
So we go back to the con.
No, yeah, so we were like, let's get liquor, because we heard there's some room parties. We got some numbers.
Oh.
And we were like, let's get it. And so we stop by the liquor store, get some bottles so we don't look like those fucking guys. And we pulled up same time everybody else did, and they're like, come back with us. So we go, and it was a pretty chill room. There's a few guys, but they set it up for us to like hang out, like party. And guy was fucking with a GameCube for a bit.
Yep.
And we fucking Melee like turned on, and I looked at Heavenly, and Heavenly looked at me. I was like, should we be bad? So we got on Melee, and I'm not a Melee player, but it's pretty fun. We were fucking around for a little bit, and then Gary on a whim just goes, "I got Marvel," and that poor. I'm not gonna say innocent. We all saw the PS5 stickers. He goes, "Yeah, I got it on the PS5."
And I said, bro, I'll beat your ass right now, bro. Like no cap. I'll whoop your ass right now. And he turned that shit on. So right before he played, he said, I quote, this is from the Russian Badger video, "It's fucking Virgil, dude." And he said that, not knowing I was in that video. I'm the nigga he's talking about in that video.
I didn't know that. I did not hear that.
He said Gary's activation
He
first.
quoted the fuck.
He quoted the video. And I'm like, oh, you don't know. I'm literally that nigga in that video. He's like, what? I'm like, yup, I'm about to beat your ass, bro. Like,
That's so scary. You know how scary that had to be for him? Where he was thinking about the scariest Virgil player he'd ever seen on the internet. And it was like his boogeyman. And you materialized in front of him.
like, that's me. And I pick Virgil, Frank Schumann. That's my original OG team. So I'm very seasoned with that team. Fucking mop that nigga, bro. Like,
He didn't kill a single character.
he did not get a single character on me.
All night. I mean, obviously he wasn't gonna win, but he didn't even get a character. It was fucked up.
He had fun though. He started a good time. I wasn't talking shit.
Gary was very respectful.
I
He was
was just locked in. I just beat his ass. Like,
and then me and Heavily were just outside talking some real life shit. You know, just I got so many lore drops about Heavily this weekend. It's like insane.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Oh.
But we're just hanging, drinking. Some other VTubers and like streamers and gooners pull up, and then shout out to Akita, bro.
yes.
There was what's his accent?
Like, it's like Germany.
It's like a German. It's
European.
Like German, like European, like so. This real chill ass dude, thick ass accent. We started talking about Smash picks, right? I was like, I wanted fucking Doom Guy. I was like, pretty much everybody I think should have been in got a me costume. Doom Guy and fucking Travis Touchdown, bro. No, not Hakita. Nikita. Not Hakita. Not Hakita. And so, fucking, I was like, Travis Touchdown should have been in, bro. And he was like, yes, No More Heroes, bro, yes. And I was like, you fuck with No More Heroes? And he was like, oh, I love those games, all of them. And I was like, even Travis Strikes Again? He was like, yup, I that one too. I was like, I think like 45 minutes must have passed. I was just sitting there locked in on those stairs talking to bro about No More Heroes. I was just talking about, dude, I was like so drunk. I was like autism bliss, bro. It was beautiful. I was like, yes. And I showed him my Batman cosplay. He thought it was awesome. We were talking about, you know, like the importance of like what happened in the third game. And just, oh man, I was just like, I was over the moon. So, you know, blissed out in my slop.
No.
And so
I came back out.
Yeah, Gary like came out of the like bloodbath, soaked in blood.
Yep.
From the bloodbath.
Licking my chops from the bloodbath.
From the guy he killed. And so they kind of wrapped that room up.
Yep.
And they were like, let's keep it pushing. A bunch of people were like, we know another one. And they were like, there's an orgy. And we were like, bro,
bad?
Y'all gotta see this. Like image 7489 like .jpg.
They dropped, there is a orgy happening.
You're so No More
it's not like, oh my god, bet
it's
you
like
want
the
to
entire
participate.
Travis
No, it's like, oh my god, bet
fight.
you want to commentate that shit.
And so I was like, Gary, let's go shoutcast the orgy. That would be fire,
like,
right?
I need to do that. Like,
and so we were booking it. We go to the next room. We grab what's left in our bottles and stuff, and we go. We get in there. It's like a double decker. It's like a king suite presidential. Like it's big, and it's like a lot of people in that bitch. And they were like orgies upstairs. So me and Gary, we rush up those stairs, and there's two people sitting at the top. We're like, hey, we heard there's an orgy. We were kind of hoping we could commentate, and they were like, oh no, I'm sorry, you guys just missed it. They were gonna let us. They said if you come back tomorrow, you can do tomorrow nights. And we're like, oh, maybe we were drunk. I mean, there's no
I was
like, there's no way we're going back. But God, I wish we could have. Dude. I mean, that would have been like top, like up on the list of like shit I've done, like just stupid shit I've done. All right. We have point guard moving to the left side of the bed.
Green hair, kind of going real deep right now. Oh, insane technique, actually. Like the reach around out of nowhere.
Reversal. Oh my, bouncing.
Literally doing spins and tricks on it.
Okay. They're coming on left and right for support. No, so like.
They're ganking. Like,
they're running the goth girl on anchor. This is gonna get really interesting here soon.
Actually asking for water right now. Using the water for lube. Oh my, wait a minute, hold on. Like
spit's looking a little too thick. I don't know. That alcohol might be kicking in right about now. Fucking. Not run the sex. That's crazy.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no.
We go back down into the party. Most of this POV. So. We're looking around, there's a bar. I was like, we can get drinks to the set. They had like a bar in the room. And so we we went into a side room. And they had like a blue light on. And I think Heavenly was in the bathroom in there, right? It's this big ass room and they have this TV and it's got Kid Boo on it. And we were like, I was like, oh fuck, look, dude, fighters. And Gary was like, that's not fucking fighters, bro.
Right, that's
I was
not
like, it's gotta be. And then I was like, wait, there's no orange finish screen. I was like, damn.
I said, quote, absolutely fucking not.
He said, absolutely fucking not. And I was like, oh, dang it, okay. I was like, all right, fucking.
X,
like,
X underscore.
That's crazy. And so, I was like, maybe it's Budokai? And we start sitting there trying to figure out what Dragon Ball game it is. We're looking at
like deliberate, like hand under chin, like scratching, like what game is this?
Keep in mind when I was like, it's got to be Fighters. And like me and Gary got into it for a sec, and he was like, absolutely fucking not. Like you know how we're loud. Like me and Gary are loud, and fucking Heavily walks out from the bathroom in that room. He goes, "The fuck are y'all doing?" And we're like,
what?
We're like, it's Dragon Ball,
yeah,
bro.
It's Dragon Ball, like.
And then when we turn to like yell that at Heavenly, behind Heavenly we see like 5 people like
sleeps, like
like probably like, post orgy knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Laid out on the bed behind him, and we were like, I can't, dude. I would have been so pissed. If I was drunk, fucking like orgy tired, in a bed, like trying to sleep, and 2 big motherfuckers came in that room trying to argue Dragon Ball while I'm trying to sleep. I'm getting up and I'm swinging. Like, so, our bad.
Oops.
So fucking sorry. So we get the fuck out of that room. I was like, dude, I'm gonna go to the bar. And I think, Gary, this is where you stepped out, I think. Right?
So I take my fat piss.
Right.
And then I'm like, you know what? It's a little hot in here. I'm gonna just sit out here and just chill. So I was just literally just chilling. Like I had my I was holding the vodka, like it almost like 1/6 vodka left or some shit. I wasn't sipping it. I was literally just on my phone at that point.
Yep.
Just chilling.
And
your shit's way more interesting.
And so me and Heavily, we run into I believe her name was
Claire.
Yeah. Cantasy, I think. Was that right? Double check it. Cantasy, that's right. I just met her. She tweeted actually a really nice photo of me and Heavenly.
I'm in it, by the way.
Gary, you can see Gary's shoulder in it at the top left. Which by the way, I got a lot of compliments on my beard this weekend. Yo, I don't do shit to it.
It's solid.
All I do is trim my mustache when it gets too long. That's it.
If you get some,
I don't shape or nothing. Like I don't.
Just get some butter, dude. That's all you need.
Yeah, really. So thanks to everybody who said nice things about my beard on Twitter and shit. But we see her over there and she's like, hey, and she gets a photo. We're like, cool. And the guys, there's like a dressed down Spike Spiegel and a guy who looks like Johnny Depp running the bar, and they both like walk away from it. And so I just kind of step back. You know, we kind of pull a confidence move. I go, don't mind if I do. And I get behind the bar and I'm drunk as shit. And it's 5 a.m. And I'm like, let's mix it up. Let's tend it. And so I start pouring people drinks and shit. I don't know if they were good or not, but they were free. And so I'm like working on it. And then Heavily at a point, like once, like he's like, let me get back there. And so me and Heavily are back there, and me and Heavily are making drinks. And there comes a point. Heavily has a POV from that story that I don't remember, that I'll let him tell if he tells it. If that shit was crazy. But for me, Heavenly had something go on, and then he walked away from it. He left me there again. So I'm there mixing up, and a girl comes up and she's like, I want something like blue. And I was like, blue, I can make that happen. Oh, and then like what was it? You guys said like a femboy tried to like flirt with me or something?
Heavenly knows way more.
Apparently,
about that.
like a femboy walks up, looks at me, and goes like, I want to lick your head because I have my hat off. And I'm bald. I was like, what? I guess I wasn't fucking with. Well, the first thing I said to Heavenly, because at this point, it's really like blurry. And I go, what the fuck? I was like, were they cute? Heavenly was like, you weren't really rocking with it. And I was like, okay. Got it. But then someone comes up and they're like, I want blue. And I said, okay, I can get you blue. And I pick up a bottle of Hypnotic. And I go, yep, we're going to start with this bad boy right here. And dude, all I did was put it down. I swear to God, it was not that hot. Like, I wasn't doing anything crazy. This wasn't me getting belligerent. I put it straight down, and the fucking Hypnotic bottle just cartoon like fucking breaks.
You need to draw that, actually. Like, dude, it was. I wish I walked in when it happened, because I came in.
You came in when we were cleaning it, right? And it was literally like, hold on. I'm gonna delete some. I don't delete anything. I'll just make the canvas bigger. Over here. Right? Level 1. And chat, when I tell you, I was sitting there like.
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for fun.
He blew it up.
He blew it up. Like Chris Griffin horror, like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's nothing. Like insert like.
And I was still holding the bot like I could not fucking believe it. Like I could not believe it.
Bro was like, he was like.
Literally. And I'm like, and I just remember the girl across the counter, like,
My God.
and she was sitting there and she was like, what?
I wish I saw it. Bro, I would have been so loud about it. I was like, bro.
Well, oh, it would have been bad. It would have been.
What
I was like sitting there. We were like, and we just. It was like silence. I was like, just dot. And then the fucking Johnny Depp guy running the bar comes back and he goes, "Oh," I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "That was a mistake." Like I wasn't like getting crazy. I'm so. He's like, "No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you okay? No glass." Like he was chill. And they started cleaning it. I was like, "Okay, I think that's my sign. I think we need to go, gentlemen." Yeah. I was like, "I think we need to go. We party fouled. I have to excommunicado myself." And so. So oh god, and here's like for me like this is like the strife of my weekend coming up. Where we
Did
go.
she get her blue though?
Alright. Did she get her blue? No,
no blue.
No blue. All out of blue.
We'll never find out. Like
so sorry to you, ma'am, wherever you are. And so we're like, alright, you know where we need to go now? The saloon. And so we're like, we're gonna go back to the saloon that we've been to. Dude, I mean, we looked like raging alcoholics. We were in that bitch like every night.
Yeah, bro like Cowboy was surprised. Like he's like, what the fuck? People are here. Like bro was like literally like listening to country music and just like fucking around in the bar.
Yeah.
Like
so we pull up to this saloon at 6 a.m. chat. Almost 7, really.
Yeah.
And fucking we get in there and I'm so drunk, man. And we see the birria stand and I was like, when we're out, we gotta get birria, bro. And so we're sitting down and
I genuinely felt bad for you what happened today.
No, it's like, okay. It's funny, like looking back. I'm about to drop the craziest thing that's ever been said to me, chat. We're sitting here just drinking, yucking it up, talking.
As you sipping. Like,
yeah, sipping, like chilling. And the guy kind of looked like my dad a little bit. Okay. I was looking at him, and you know, I love my dad. My dad's great. My dad's awesome. And so I was like, I said to him at a point, I was like, "Can I tell you something, sir?" I was like, "You remind me a lot of my father." And that bartender looked at me with his big ass cowboy hat on and his beard, and he went, "If I had a son anything like you, I would kill myself."
That's exactly what he said, and we all got guard broken by that. Like, heavily woke up. Like he was like falling.
It felt like a boss bar.
Yeah.
Like flashed. Like I was like, oh my god.
Like it was fucking hilarious. Dude. I was rolling in my fucking seat. Like,
and I was like, I was like, damn. I mean, I laughed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like so like stunned by it.
Oh my god.
Which I guess that's right. A guy like a drunk ass dude being. I didn't. It wasn't like I was like. I think I told him that too. I was like, my dad's like a cool guy. I don't want you to think like it's like an issue there. I was like, I'm sorry if that was like came off anyway. He was like, it's fine. I don't remember what he said.
He was laughing though. He also started. He's like, I'll kill myself. He's like, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Oh,
like, did he? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Again, I'm so thrashed at this point.
No, so he straight was like, I'm just kidding. And we all like laughed.
Okay. But so we bring him back down and like we're chilling, and then I don't remember how, but wrestling gets brought up.
Yes.
And I'm drunk, so I just start yapping. I was like, oh man, wrestling. I was like, sir, you fuck with Leon White? And he was like, Leon White? I was like, Big Van Vader, Hall of Fame. I was like, that's my #1 wrestler all time, bro. And he goes, Leon White wasn't even top 20.
He's a bitch.
He was like, he's a bitch. Started talking shit about Big Van Vader.
And then Heavenly piping up like, yeah, he a bitch. Yeah, finally.
Heavenly starts hopping in.
Like, I agree. Actually, like, he is a bitch. And I'm just sitting there like, damn. Like, all right. Like, bro, that's his favorite wrestler. He just starts shitting on him. Like, it's crazy. It was crazy. Like, he's like, it was like, but he popped his eyeball.
I was like, that motherfucker had his eye knocked out of his skull mid-match, and he put it back in and kept wrestling.
This cowboy motherfucker, and quote, he says, I quote, so? Like,
he said it happens to people all the time. Hell, it's happened to me. Or he said I could do it.
I could do that. Like, so?
And I think I told him that. I was like, do it right now. I was like, you can't. I was like, dude, I was arguing so bad with this guy. Like, he was trolling the fuck out of me, dog. And then we asked about, hey, you were the guy last night who took that girl in the back and made out with her.
Yeah, so
if you guys remember that from the story.
So we rolled that.
So back. I was like, for real? I was like, is that what actually? He said, oh no, she came over and she was just telling us the guy that was macking on her was a total fucking creep. She didn't like him, and fucking I said, fuck it, I'll scare him off. And so he fucking didn't actually make out with her. He just let this girl come in the back and chill till the guy fucking got bored and left.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Badass.
I was like, that's dope. So, for as much as that guy was trolling me, pretty good guy. What was fucked up is I was telling Wobo about it. Wobo was like, I bet your ass still tipped. I was like, I did.
Yep.
I super did.
So, it comes to a point in the night.
The morning, bro.
So, the doors are closed, right? There's no windows in this bitch, so we don't even really know how long we were in there.
Plot twist.
Just
it was your dad. You were too drunk to realize.
And was like, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm kind of falling asleep. And usually I'm pretty good to go, but I was like, I'm actually tired now. Like,
we walked to the end of that road.
Yeah, like,
for sure.
Like we milked that whole night. So we were like, all right, Heavenly phone was dead. Your phone was dying. I had a battery bank on me, but my cord got destroyed some part of the night. So
I didn't even know. That's crazy.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a USB. If it was my actual brick, I would have been pissed. But it was just the cord, so it's like whatever. So I was like, well, our shit's dying. We're done. Like, we need to get the hell out of here before
shit gets bad.
Shit gets like real bad. At this point, like I'm barely even drinking. I'm maybe like 1 out of 10 at this point. So
you just been hitting the pen. You were chilling.
Yeah. So,
I was the sloppy one. I was.
Yeah. Like you took all the heat. Like you took all the drunk. Like
I said, get behind me, ladies.
Stand back. So it's like it's time to go. I call it Uber. Call it XL Uber, and this motherfucker was like, dude. It's right there, like.
Yeah, we walked out and I saw the birria stand from earlier.
It's like that close. It was literally that close.
And we were like, what, 20 feet from it?
Like it's 15 steps away, like.
And I go, dude, the birria.
Like, bro, I was like, the sun is out. We are leaving.
So like, we are leaving.
We are leaving. Like
I was like, no.
Can't end on the birria. No, the birria, please.
Dude, it was horrible. I felt like I was being dragged away.
So we get in this SUV, like, what's up, man? What's going on? And you are just.
I don't remember that Uber ride. You have to fill me in.
Are just moaning and groaning. Like, how the fuck could he not fuck with Big Van Vader, dude? dude. He's literally number one. He's number one, dude. And Heavenly's like, bro, that nigga's not number one. You need to shut the fuck up. He's not. Like, you're just loud. You're just loud right now. Like, you're at a 10, I need you at a 3, all right? No, man, like, he's the fucking best, dude. Like,
But chat, now that I'm sober, I want to be very clear. Leon White's just my favorite. I know that compared to a lot of wrestler accolades, I think the number one spot doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But he's my favorite.
But he's your number one. Like,
he's my number one.
Yeah.
For sure.
So the whole car trip, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta hear this to the driver. He was like, it's okay.
It's Vegas. He's probably heard worse.
Yeah.
I think way worse.
Yeah, so, guys be just like literally arguing at each other, right? And Heavenly at one point, you probably don't remember this, he's like, I don't even like wrestling that much. I have like 40 hours of like watch time on wrestling. I just want to get this nigga mad. He's literally just rage baiting you the whole fucking time. Which was fucking hilarious. Like,
yeah, and it was working.
Like, you were hook, line, and sinker, bro. You ate all that shit up. Like, so we finally get out, and I was like, normally I walk into their room, I was like, bro, I'm cooked. I'm going straight to my fucking car. So we all part ways for the night.
And then we get up to my room, and there's like a little like extra.
You have extra shit. Yeah.
So I get up to the room with Heavenly, and Gary viewers aren't gonna know her, but I call Chris Clown Goo because it's 11 a.m. for her. I know she's up, and so I'm like, I have to call Chris. I was like, I need somebody right now, and so I call Chris, like, hello, and I'm like, help. I'm like, I don't remember these calls, but this is from Heavenly telling me. I was like, help, Chris, you gotta help me. And she was like, how? How do I help you? I was like, Leon White, you have to tell me he's number one.
Neon White?
And she thought I was talking about Neon White. She was like, I thought you hated that game. And I was like, Leon White!
Oh, Leon... Oh. Big Van Vader. Yeah, okay.
And, you know, Chris knows what I like. She's like, oh, Vader, okay. I told her everything about the bartender, I guess. And she goes, no, he's great. He's great. Yeah, I mean, he's number for sure. You know, Chris is just like trying like pat. And Heavenly comes out. I remember this. He grabs my phone and he says, I said, wait. I was like, no, it's Chris. And Heavenly and Chris hung out IRL. And fucking, he was like, oh, it's Chris? And he said, what's up, Chris? And she was like, hi, Heavenly. And he was like, goodbye, Chris. And he hung up the phone. And so, so then he puts my phone down, and I'm like, fuck. And so I call her back. What I didn't know is that while I'm on the phone with Chris the second time, just yapping,
Heavenly cheers.
Heavenly apparently snuck back out into the main room, and he Golden Freddy posed on the fucking floor. Like
that's insane work. I would have punched him. I sure would have.
Like, dude, like.
Oh, don't believe my bad.
Like. I'm gonna draw him without his little like mask on, because like his mouth was just like agape. And chat, I didn't think it was real. I thought I was having. That's
insane. That's fucking insane.
Dude, to have a guy who was just standing and telling me, no, you can't be on the phone, you're too drunk, go to bed. Like seeing him there, like in the room, like hitting that bitch.
I would have started tweaking. Like,
and I gotta be real, I don't know if it like, I'm still not even sure if it really happened. Like he said it did, but he could just be capping to like fuck with me. But bro, he was fucking. And he said I looked at him, and I just screamed. I just screamed. I like tweaked the fuck out on the couch.
Oh my god.
So he stops fucking with me. He's like, good night. I go to bed. I slept from 8 a.m.
Same.
to 6 p.m., bro.
I got up at 5. And then I took my shower and I was like, alright, I gotta munch. Sunday, we didn't do...
Didn't really do much. We munched. We got Korean barbecue. It was good as fuck. I got with Dust again. Dust and her husband. Yeah. They're great. Love those. We gotta talk about that joke we did. So
it's pretty good.
We were there's this very talented artist. Dust, is it Dustco?
I'm gonna check. I haven't
Dust KO. But Dust had finished doing Artist Alley stuff, and so she was like, I'm gonna go. I wanna drink soju. I wanna have K barbecue. I wanna hang out. And so we were hanging out, and it was just a bunch of us at dinner.
Yep, Dustco. Yep.
And Dust and her husband were sitting across from me, Gary, and she's just such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. She's like such a big smiler. And she'd be like, "You guys are so nice." She's like, "You guys are so nice. You've been so nice all weekend. You guys are so kind, so nice." And at a point, I go, "Yeah, except for the fact we kill people. But like, if you're chill with that, I guess like we're fine." And I like look at Gary, and he like raises an eyebrow at me.
Like literally the fucking drawing right there. Like,
yeah, like he hit me with that. He hit me with the smolder, and I'm like, and she's like laughing, and she fucking.
He said like, I was like,
Yeah, we hit the ragey cats like that, and so she like laughs, and I go, no, like we kill people,
like we murder them.
Yeah, like and she's like still laughing, and I go, no, like good people. We kill good people.
Like solid dudes.
We kill like guys who are like all right, like straight up like 8 out of 10 guys. We kill them. And they're dead and they're gone. And she's like still giggling about it. And we sit there for a second after we say it, and they're just kind of like all smiles, and then me and Gary look at each other, I look back at them, and I'm like, you guys are pretty good people.
Yeah, you're pretty good. Like,
you guys have been pretty nice this weekend too, actually.
And then we immediately like without even like chewing each other, we just look at each other.
And we look at each other and raise the eyebrows again. And so there was one point where, so that was like our reoccurring joke during the dinner.
Yep.
And fucking, she was like, oh. We were like handling the check or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I'll pay this much," and I was like, "Whoa, covered a lot of that bill. That was pretty nice of you." And she was like, "Wait."
We immediately look at each other like, and, "Yeah, that was pretty cool of you."
And her husband, he goes like, "Don't do it. All right, just leave her alone, okay? Don't kill her." And then me and Gary look at each other. I go, the way you stood up for your wife just now, that was really noble. That was really nice of you.
Really cool of you.
That was really cool. That was good. Something a solid guy would do. And he goes, wait. He goes, actually, fuck her, kill her.
Murdered the shit out of her, bro. Wait.
You're like, okay, 5 out of 10. You're probably good, honestly.
Yup.
Shit was funny, man. That was like my joke of the weekend. Like, I was like, oh,
That's how we just went to hobbies.
Yeah, and then after that we went to hobbies. We just hung out.
Play more Marvel.
Yep, they're playing some Marvel.
Mad Lago.
Chilling.
Beat his ass into the ground, bro.
Yeah.
Chilling.
It's pretty nasty. Showed Gary the Matrix video. Gunnar Neo still here? We were just thinking about you, Gunnar Neo. Gary was shitting on motherfuckers, yeah. It's pretty bad. I was playing. It was literally you digging in me. You digging in me. I'm new to this shit, bro.
Bro, my whole rocket go crazy.
Yeah, it was Hulk, Rocket, and Nemesis, bro.
Yeah.
That was fucking me up bad.
Routine.
And then we wrapped that up.
Ate cake.
Got some cake. That was last night, right? And now we're here.
Watched some video.
Woke up today. I brought a metric fuck ton of booze over to Gary, left over from my room.
Bag was breaking as I was walking in with it. Like,
Yeah, but I saved all that booze, so they're set over here for a minute.
They're safe.
Now we're here.
How soft is Boo?
Oh my god, Boo is so fucking soft, bro.
I'll get her right now.
She is so fucking cute. It's not even fun. It's seriously such a cutie ass cat. There she is right there. She's so stinking cute. Hi, Boo. Hold on. I want a picture of her. Boo. Little Boo thing. How cute.
I'm the softest. No cap.
Oh, they're TTSing Boo right now.
Yeah.
I'm the softest. No cat. Seriously, like the softest, fuzziest cat I've ever seen. And she's so nice. Kitty? This thing. Boo thing. Jumping. Good jump. Pet Boo. Chat, I'm literally doing that. I just did it. That was like crazy.
I think I can make her do tricks.
She knows tricks.
She know up.
She knows up.
Up. Alright, Boo. You treat? What treat? What treat? She's holding bears. Like doing it in front of people. Alright. That's it. Hey, up. Hey, up. Oh.
Whoa! A cat knowing even one trick is impressive.
That's some good shit.
She's up right now, I ain't even gonna lie.
Good shit. Good shit. Thanks for stopping by.
Like, no, bro. Like, I'm anchored in right now. Oh, be careful, bro.
Yeah, I won't move.
You jump up here? You jump up here?
How old is she?
Nice.
14. I get a twirl.
Fun. So cuteness. Girl, you are huge.
Shit, she likes your butt pat.
She's super nice. She's like Skelly. Skelly's like this friendly too. Skelly will hide from me at first though.
Yeah.
He likes to come out on his own terms. So.
Boo just be chilling. Like.
She's just lax, bro. She's got your energy. Yeah.
I'm the most cutest
that was
and
the weekend.
fluffiest thing
That
in
was
this
Sumicon.
bitch don't even at me.
It was dope. I enjoyed it.
That's about it.
If Boo and Skelly knew how to play Tekken, who'd they main and who'd win the set?
Boo would probably play Lily. For real, I think Boo would be a type shit.
I want to say Skelly would be on some like. I'm trying to think.
Like Jack?
No, because Skelly's kind of like. Skelly to me is kind of like on business type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
probably because Kazuya is it.
maybe. No. I think he'd play that scary Russian guy.
Oh, Dragunov?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he would,
Yeah.
I think he would do Dragunov.
Yeah.
Skelly would not win it though. That would not win it. We're not a fighting game family. Gary saw that bright and
You
clear
right,
last
white
night.
boy.
Marvel good, dude.
You
Marvel
alright,
good.
white boy? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, alright.
Time is it?
I'm gonna watch.
2:40 p.m. It's probably.
Yeah, I think it's
How long
about
have we been
time.
live?
Yeah. It's like, I think we're doing.
Hours 14. Yeah.
Maybe check the sketch.
I don't know if it's answered, but
Okay,
what was
so-
the spiciest thing y'all saw at Sumicon?
Okay, so they close this is the location we're going to. Closes at.
Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Check the.
No more double down. I'm over it. The magic's lost.
Other place closes. Oh, okay. So they have like a break. We open at 5. And
Perfect.
So
Okay. So we have a little bit more time. We don't got.
Yeah. So we gotta.
We jet to the first spot around like 4ish.
Yeah.
And we hang there for a bit, and then we can just go.
If Beef Skelly makes an evil demon face.
Like 20 more minutes, and then I can take a shower and then start moving around.
Bet. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Chat. Anybody Q&A? You guys want to ask questions?
Yeah.
So someone said spiciest thing we saw. It's kind of tough to say. It was like all really spicy.
It had to be the panel.
Oh, definitely the licking the whipped cream
if we
off
got,
the tits. Yeah.
If we got to the orgy in time, then it would have been that.
It would have been the orgy.
Yeah,
it would have been the
up.
orgy, but we were late. We were late.
Yeah.
We were on FGC time.
Yeah. But yeah, it was definitely the panel for sure. And then I don't know. I think it was that Fox cosplay had to be like the second one, where like it was basically 7% fur, and then the rest was just skin.
Q&A opinions on men?
Chill.
I fuck with them. They're on thin ice though. Favorite bird? Why did 2 people ask about favorite bird? That's crazy.
One with the biggest cloaca, dude.
Oh! Gross. Don't say cloaca.
What?
Oh, it's just, I don't know.
What's wrong with cloaca?
I don't love the word. Alright. Favorite bird? I don't know if I have one. I guess vultures. I think they're really cool.
Pretty cool. I think I was like, that scream loudest. Like a hawk or like a. That shit's the loudest.
How'd you find out about this con and what made you want to go besides Gary being there, of course? Heavenly. Fucking heavenly. Of course it was heavenly. Heavenly asked me on a whim during VTuber Rivals. He was like, I got a suite. You want to go to a con? I was like, yup. And then he DM'd me the con. I was like, my eyeballs like I went, whoa! And then I had to pop each eye out, like, and then I had to breathe on them. And then I had to and wiped them off and then went and popped them back in.
Screw them back in, like.
And I was like, yup.
Yep, literally been, yep.
Hold on. Let me scroll a little bit. Questions are getting away from. What did he mean by that? That's a good question.
Top 5 wrestlers.
Top 5 wrestlers? Probably gonna be for me. Big Van Vader is my number 1. Love him. Number 2 is probably gonna be Rey Mysterio. He's a fucking legend. Number 3, like Mankind. The Hell in the Cell fall he took pretty solid. Also because I always get confused for Mankind when I cosplay Batman. So shout out Mankind. Then after that, I like Shotzi a lot. She's a fucking dope ass fucking female wrestler. It's like she's in the. She's got this like green hair, but she during the fucking Royal Rumble. She's kind of like newer to like my favorites, but she rolled out in a skull tank, and I was like, dope. I was like, fuck yeah. And then 5th is probably Penta. He just got signed recently, I think, to WWE.
No particular order. I think I said number 1, Macho Man.
Okay.
Just Mike prowess, amazing. Like literally telling stories, all like being in real shit at the same time. And then no order, it'd probably be like Stone Cold.
One bear. Two bear.
The new Roman Reigns, like the it was like the cult Roman Reigns one. Like the whole story change was fucking big.
Got any
And
threes?
I'd have to go with like Mask Kane. You ever fuck with Mask Kane a lot?
Kane in the Mask was like,
No, that was like the best one.
fuck
Like,
yeah.
And then probably kind of fuck with American Bad. I like that one a lot. It was good change. Mix up his character a little bit. He's like a revenant, like Ghost Rider type shit.
Yeah. Is that 5? Okay. There you have it.
So,
Someone asked, Skull, heard you like No More Heroes base. What's top 5 games, Skull? And I'm also gonna ask you that because I'm curious. I actually have mine on a list because my buddy he did this really cool list where he's trying to make the top 50 video games of all time.
Okay.
But he asked a bunch of people for their top 50. And he's doing a thing where like when they average more, they go like up on the list, you know. But the top 5 from my list that I put together are Surprise to No One, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. My second favorite is Arctic Eggs. Third is Killer 7. Fourth is Halo 2.
Choice.
And my 5th is Quake.
Mine, I think it's a tie because like it's either Earthbound or Kirby Superstar. Straight up. Right, so they're tied.
Wait, so Kirby and Earthbound tied?
Yes, Kirby, specifically Superstar.
Okay.
Earthbound.
Kirby Superstar, Earthbound.
Yeah. Number 2, Donkey Kong Country. Straight up. First one. Third, Night in the Woods.
Okay.
I fucking love that game. Most non-game game. It's a solid, weird story. Like, it starts as like I came back from college to cult shit. So it's very like Earthbound. Like you step into.
Word.
I'll probably go Escape from Tarkov.
I was wondering if Tarkov was gonna make it.
Yeah, I fucks with Escape from Tarkov heavily. And then my last game, I'm trying to think of all the shit I played. Oh, Conquer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Conquer.
Chat, I'm gonna play Conquer with Gary soon.
Yup.
I've never played it, so
Yup.
look forward
Got
to
another
that.
one, chat. Got another one.
Who is this fan messaging you right now, bro? He's rabid. That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
so that's like the first game is definitely like number 1, and the rest is like no order in particular.
Yeah.
Like I should be changing every day.
Yeah,
like,
I kind of feel that too. Like it's my top 5, but it's like they float around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it very clear that Doom and Metal Gear Solid 1, like Doom 2016 and Metal Gear Solid 1, were right outside of that top 5.
Yeah. Yep.
My top 10. I'm gonna do my top 10. I'm gonna give you 5 more. Number 6 is Doom 2016. That's Metal Gear Solid. Then it's Team Fortress 2. Then it's Hypnospace Outlaw, and then it's and then it's Loco Roco.
Dude, Hypnospace Outlaw is so good.
Hypnospace
It's in
is
the top 10
really
for
really
sure.
cool.
I'll name 5 more. So Hypnospace Outlaw is in there. Doom Eternal.
Yeah, 2016 and Eternal, I feel like I want to put on a spot together.
Yeah.
Because I just like both of those are artistically shakes.
Ultra Kill.
Banger. That's on here too somewhere.
Yeah.
But Ultra Kill, I didn't want to put too high. It probably would be top 10, but like I gotta see how they finish it, you know? Because like all the updates are really good, but there's a chance to just put out an update with like an enemy type that I just fucking So I'm not gonna lie, some of the DLC enemy types be pissing me off, bro.
Stone Man only be killed with stone, or you get killed with with shotgun or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like
this specific shotgun. You can't even choose what shotgun you want.
yeah, and it's starting to kind of like pipeline in a lot of the like freedom that a lot of people had.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then it would be Killer Instinct 2012 or 13. Ultra Marvel. Is number 5? It might be one more. Shit. In my head.
You said Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Marvel has to be in there.
Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, even Marvel Rivals actually might be up there. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
I think it's the best hero shooter ever made.
It's pretty good.
What's your favorite No More Hero boss skull? I love so many of them, bro.
I like the black chick with the afro.
Oh, Shinobu?
Yeah.
Shinobu Jacobs?
Yeah, I like that.
Dude, she's playable in Travis Strikes Again. Got a Kill Bill fucking outfit on and shit. So, she's fire, dude. It's hard to pick an overall, so I'm gonna give you one from each No More Heroes. Like, No More Heroes 1, my favorite assassin is definitely that first Destroy Man. Second game, I really don't care much for the second game, but I guess the football jock, the mecha battle. I think it's the first one of the game too. For Travis Strikes Again, 8 hearts easily. And for No More Heroes 3, Sonic Juice. So you could say Destroy Man 3 times if you wanted. True. I was pissed they never put him in Travis Strikes Again. I was really expecting him. But what other questions we got? Someone asked if I could beat that bartender in Tekken. Yes.
But can you beat that bartender in general? That nigga would beat your ass. Dude.
He would whoop me.
Like, he looked like...
He would kill me with one punch.
He looked like he was part of John Marston's gang back in the day.
Literally Red Dead character.
Yeah, Red Dead ass character.
Someone said, whatchamacallit? Will
No
you do
matter what
Final
our top
Fantasy
fives
14
are,
streams
I'm
again
glad to
sometime
see
in the
Jack
future?
all recognize Peak in one form or another.
I will for
Great
money.
tastes all around.
900 subs.
Is that a Gary question or a me
No,
question?
I'm just peeking my head in. Yeah, I'll do for 900 subs.
That game beats the shit out of me. I do need to go do the MSQ patch. So if you're asking me, I'll probably go back to it at some point.
I still have the game installed in case the sub will hit.
You never know. Never know. A lot of good video games in chat. You guys have pretty good taste, for the most part. I think Marvel Rivals is the best hero shooter made in terms of accessibility. I think you're right.
I think so, yeah.
Any favorite game that you love but nobody's heard about? Probably Arctic Eggs for me. But I don't want to be lazy and just pick one from my top 10. If I had to think of a really niche fucking game for people to try out,
my games aren't that niche enough. Mine's Bloody Roar.
oh, Bloody Roar whips ass. Good one.
Dude, like the GameCube one.
Yeah.
Yup.
Super wicked.
Yup.
Great choice.
Dude.
My game nobody's heard of. It's probably I play a lot of like weird obscure shit, but I'm like shit that I think people should. A game that I love that's obscure as fuck. Definitely probably Arctic Eggs. And then if I had to really think of one. That's tough. That's a tough question.
Emma Glazer and very predictable, so I gotta know, have either of you played Bloodborne or nah?
I know, like I'm trying to get like a really weird pick out. I'm trying to think. I mean, one that keeps bouncing around in my head right now while I'm trying to think of it is Metal Arms. Glitch in the system or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You remember Metal Arms? Everybody remember that game? That game was a big one for me when I was younger. I love that game a lot.
Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh yeah.
Have you played that?
No, but I feel like a lot of people. Super Best Friends blew that game up.
Yeah, they hyped that shit up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry we're closed. actually. Holy fuck, yeah. Sorry, we're closed.
Is that the like the British one?
The British, like, gay, like, horror, like, type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yup. That's the one. That actually, Sorry, we're closed. I really wanted Sorry, we're closed to, like, get a lot more attention than it did. That game was amazing. It's great. Super, super great. The Marathon Trilogy? I actually haven't played the Marathon Trilogy.
Same. I haven't played.
Wait, it's free on Steam though? Oh.
You know the new Marathon are making.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Gary?
Yeah, I'm excited because I like extraction shooters. So,
looks at you very sadly. I played Destiny 2.
I know.
Kinda miss when Air Rivals was
My
more of
game's
a
dying
thing.
for that
Old MMO
Marathon
from
game
when
to
I was
come
in
out.
middle school about fighting in sci-fi fighter
Huge
jets.
yike. And Marathon's gonna come out, and I gotta be real, it's like a 90-10 that it's like
Dog ass.
that it's dog ass.
So I forget what article it was, or maybe it was like an insider thing, but it was like they brought in Tarkov people. They're like, try our game, give it a try.
Did they like it?
Well, here's the thing. They're like, oh, stop playing our game. Nobody in that.
Not a single hand.
Not a single fucking hand.
Chase said, that's crazy.
Like, nope. And they're like, fuck. Or like, oh no. Like, gotta fix our shit.
Skull, what Armored Core do you fuck with the most? Pulls at my collar.
Like game or like mech?
Yeah, gamer mech. Yeah, which
You not play 6?
game?
Did you not play 6? Probably fuck with it.
I own it. I bought it on. So I only Armored Core I had played was Armored Core 4, and I was about 11 or 12, and building the mech confused the fuck out of me. And I said, this is totally lame and gay. And I turned it off. And I stopped playing it.
You know there's a co-op mod for 6?
I did see that. I did.
Like,
I probably want to play it raw first time though.
I want to do like an RP thing where like...
That would be dope.
Yeah, like we're all like our own pilots, and then when we die, like we're out. Like
that would be dope.
Like
let's do it. I'm hella down.
No, it'd be sick.
Oh, someone asked me fuck with Bloodborne.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That was one of my first LPs I did. I did Dead Space, and then it's an unfinished LP on That's the Mix Up. It's Bloodborne. Like that was one of that was the second game on LP like ever.
Everybody's gonna get really mad at me.
Did you play it?
I played 2 hours of it and I wasn't really fucking with it at the time.
Did you play the other Dark Souls, or was that your first one?
So here's the thing, I just talked about this last week on my stream. I have never beaten a Dark Souls game. I played a lot of 1, a chunk of 3, and none of 2. I got to the final Elden Beast on Elden Ring. Didn't beat that either. But I haven't gone back since they allow you to use the horse.
Yeah.
So I might be able to do it with the horse.
What's the game you haven't completed yet that you want to get back to the most?
Bloodborne I only played for 2 hours. And I gotta be real, I wish I could play it at 60 FPS. The frame rate was really killing me. Because I played Bloodborne after I played Sekiro, and I played Sekiro on my PC, and Sekiro I beat.
No,
Sekiro is my favorite FromSoft game. I fucking love Sekiro. So much. I beat the Demon of Hatred. I beat the brakes off that motherfucker. Like, I played Sekiro. I love that game.
Bro played Sekiro.
I really need to revisit it. I'm kind of hoping that Sekiro would like get. I don't know. I feel like it got a lot of accolades, but I feel like FromSoft just doesn't. Maybe they just did everything they wanted to do with it. You know.
They didn't really do much. I don't remember there being DLC for.
There was a costume DLC. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's such a good like system too. Like it to return. I need my proper poise. Like my poise break, my stance break type shit.
The Makiri counter. Sometimes things come at me in real life, and I imagine Makiri countering it. Like, if a guy steps at me the wrong way, it's like, motherfucker, imagine if there was a giant red Japanese symbol on you, and I could step on your foot and stab you in the head right now.
I do it.
Sekiro's owned by Activision? Don't say that.
Yeah, no, that shit's cooked. Right now.
We need to get involved.
You out of there.
No DLC is criminal, but it was a... No, I mean, Sekiro was an amazing package. Seriously, so cool.
Run the set art edition with.
Wow, it was Activision. Yeah.
That's so tragic.
I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. No wonder we didn't see anything from it. Like,
don't worry, bro. Battle Royale will come very soon or some shit. Warzone, Sekiro. Oh, man.
Bro, Rogue, like, Elden Ring about to go crazy.
So sad.
I want to get freaky on some Elden Ring.
Fucking, yeah, Bloodborne I would love to play if it ever gets ported. I would like to give it a try. Because, again, I like Sekiro a lot because it wasn't an RPG.
Yeah.
And I think Bloodborne kind of does that too, right?
So...
You just pick a weapon. It's not like...
You can use the same weapon for the whole game. I believe there is a upgrade system that you can like kind of pass, like, oh, maybe I don't want fire stick. I don't want to blah, like so
right, and Sekiro had upgrades too, like that was fun. They were like trees, but it's not like, I'm not gonna lie, there's too many stats in Dark Souls, bro. I'd be stressed out.
Bro, 40-40 build, that's all you need. 40 dex, 40 strength.
Huh.
That's how you do it. You get yourself a claymore, just beat the shit out of motherfuckers. No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still Dark Souls. But
Word.
The movement is outside the frame rate. It's way more fast. It's more reactive. Everything's like more reactive. And we gotta hit dudes to get your health back. I want you to be aggressive. It's like the Marvel of like the
see. We've asked Gary before, but what video game weapon would you want?
Oh, that reminds me. Shave my bat.
Oh, the bat. Bro, you are not Frank West.
It's goofy. And like swing, it's gonna fall off. Yeah.
You are not Frank West.
Well, I'm Frank West.
He just pulled a metal bat with a fucking saw blade in it out of his closet.
That would be my way. It would be a baseball bat with a wire saw blade, so I can like swing the bat, shoot out, cut whatever, and it will slot back in.
Okay, you're a little bit Frank West, I guess.
See? Badass, dude. Like,
what video game weapon would I want? This is probably like an L take. It's probably way cooler.
I got one.
I'm really thinking the Ace of Spades from Destiny. Spades gun. Just so cool, man. So cool. It's so fucking fire.
I would want a parry punch from Ultra Kill.
Alright,
parry
here's
punch?
a banger question for
Like
you.
just blue arm?
Name
Blue
one
arm?
weapon that you
Blue
take
arm.
out of one game and put into a different
Our car
one.
coming at me,
Like
I'm
putting
wait,
the
hold,
Ultra Kill
hold,
coin
you
gun
parry
into
the
Devil
whole
May
fucking
Cry,
car,
for
like,
instance.
it just shoots off into fucking space. Like, so useful, dude. Could you imagine like your wife just gave birth, hand you the baby,
And you just parry that shit
And
back at her, and your baby explodes?
yeah, you accidentally had blue arm on.
Now the question is this like when Act 1 came out, does your wife still take explosive damage, or did they patch your wife to be impervious to explosive damage after adding a dope-ass rocket launcher to the game just to piss you off?
No, she explodes.
She explodes? Okay.
Like viscera, gore everywhere. Like the doctor's hands are like just like nubs that's holding the baby.
Dope.
Like,
Turn him into a husk.
yeah. I bet slime.
But if not that, it would probably be Oh, the meat hook, man. Super shotgun.
It's pretty good. Traversal.
Beautiful. Very handy.
Oh yeah.
All the Dusty players just got activated, and they have the fucking final shape ghost Twitch badge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna play an Armor Core at some point.
Good.
At some point. I'll probably just play
Thanks
6.
for the
I have
drawing
6.
/yap
There
stream.
is, yeah,
Nice to have while I do my little sibbles too.
With some extra stuff. So you might want to do maybe first playthrough by yourself.
And then we do the co-op one. That sounds fun as fuck. I can't even lie.
Because I haven't done a new game play.
Oh, Jetstream Sam's Blade. That's a good pick.
It's pretty good.
That shit's fucking fire. I really don't love Rising that much. Guy who's beaten it double-digit times.
Yeah.
Because it's the only game that let me like play with the Grey Fox skin on, other than VR missions. And I don't want to play VR missions, if I'm being so honest. And I guess there's one in 5 too, but the helmet's open. So I was like,
yeah.
But I played a lot of Rising. I played that game over many times. And man, those motherfuckers just cooked in the art department, man. Like crazy. Hey, is Platinum about to be trash, by the way?
No, I think we're about to be in the golden age again.
For like, Platinum?
Yeah.
Without Kamiya?
I think they can do it.
The co-op Armor Core 6 Fuhis are gonna nutty.
They've had to learn a lot over the past whatever amount of years. And they already have, because now they're about to start doing their third-party shit again. And they already did that before, so you can literally just look back and say, okay,
dude,
don't do that, don't do that. Do this, do this, do this. Like,
dude, a Steam key for that Transformers Devastation game is $200. I thought about how bad I wanted to play it again the other day, because I saw a clip from it. Anybody here play Transformers Devastation? What's fucked up for me is I owned it on Xbox. Xbox One. Yeah. I'm not getting a fucking Xbox in this day and age.
I have one.
You?
Like, I use it for it's my Conquer machine.
I see.
Yeah.
But they delisted it off the Steam store. You just can't get it anymore.
Because about the 8.
Don't give me.
A DLC.
It already looks so good. My problem with Transformers Devastation is that it's only like 4 hours long.
Yeah, it was like, I think it released at like $60
But it was,
too.
but it was fucking gas.
It was gas. 4 hours of pure like gameplay.
Bro, I have it. Give me your Steam account.
I'm actually robbing you right now.
You know what I miss? Fucking Evolve.
Reminder that
That
not
game got
only is
microtransaction
Transformers
hell, but I played
Devastation
the fuck out
delisted
of
on
Evolve,
Steam,
bro.
it is also the 10-year
I played the
anniversary.
fuck out of Evolve.
Bro, like, yeah, you can't see it, but I did the dog covering nose when he said evolve, like.
He said,
Ugh. Ugh.
no, I fucked with those character designs, man. It was fun. It was really
I liked
fun.
the idea, and then I played it.
Problem was you couldn't play any of the cool shit because they charged you out the ass for like everything.
Yeah. And then
it was like $300 in fucking DLC.
Then when you want to play the monster, you never get it.
Yeah.
Because people want to play the monster, so enjoy your queue time. Like,
I think now more than ever we need to give another Evolve like game a shot. Like I know there's a lot of asymmetrical like stuff, but specifically like imagine Monster Hunter right now, except a player is in that fucking monster.
I would love that.
That would be fire, right? Boom.
She would meow. She go.
I have a Transformers Devastation poster on my wall signed by one of the devs. Cherish that, bro.
Where at in your room? And what's your address?
Yeah, and where do you live?
Yeah. No reason.
Just curious.
Yeah. We're just having conversation.
What are your windows like? Latched?
You're out of milk, by the way.
You are gonna want to get some eggs. Those prices are not getting any lower.
Yeah. Just check. They floating, bro. You don't want those.
What's your day-to-day like? What hours do you leave the house?
How long would you say you're out of the house, like, every day?
Stupid. Fucking, any games that you got interested in, but when it came out, you were disappointed? Question.
Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Okay. I was like...
The base game, no, the story...
Well, I never played the story. I just hear it's so highly regarded.
It's... You gotta really fuck with...
Gammus is about to change his whole identity to save that poster.
But Red Dead Online 2 at launch, man, there was nothing to fucking do in that game. It was crazy. Compared to Red Dead 1, like, you can go gambling, or, you know, just like roll up to random like events and shit, missions, like what you're fucking gambling, and then fucking playing darts. Just a bunch of like shit to do. It was open world. So, but Red Dead 2, first off, it barely worked, and then secondly, when you did get in, what's gonna do? And then you might just DC randomly because the servers were fucking exploding. Yeah, and their monetization of it was agreed.
That's a good one, I think. I don't know. I only play Peak, and I've never made a bad decision in a video game I bought. So I don't know. Just never had that feeling. Just kidding.
Everything Peam. All Peam.
Because my problem is most of the time, like, I don't know. No More Heroes 3? You take that back.
We actually killing you.
We killing you. It's not my favorite, but we killing you. Maybe I could be a little mean about it. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm really hard to disappoint because I'm somebody who, like, as an artist, I'm very, like, critique brained. So I'm very good at being able to really, like, it's hard for me to shit all over something or say something completely disappointed me. Because, like, a game that comes to mind is Ghostware Arena of the Dead. It's an indie game, but then I'm like, it's an indie game, and I did like the art style, and I did like the idea. The writing just got kind of weird, and like, you know, it's like, I don't know if I really want to say Ghostware. Like, I even made a video of it. It's on my YouTube. But a game that I was like straight up just pumped for, and it was just not good. Fuck, that's tough. Imagine if I said some like crazy shit like Portal 2, or like people would kill me if I said Portal 2 was mid, which it wasn't. Portal 2's like
dog shit. I'm kidding.
Low key might be like a 10 out of 10 game.
No, it's pretty good. I played the story though. I played the co-op.
Yeah, it's hard to show other stuff when you have the perspective of a creator. That's true. Anthem probably would have been that for me if
it looked so cool.
It looked dope as shit.
Yeah,
but I didn't. Again, I'm a. It has to be something I'm like crazy autistic about for me to drop money right when it launches.
Yep.
Like even like shit like right now, like Monhunt. I don't really care about Monhunt that much, so I'm just kind of like sitting around waiting to see where it goes. You know.
I love
I
Monhunt.
guess Flappy Bird was kind of a letdown.
Really? Yeah. Flappy Bird.
Look how like locked in I was to say that. Like,
yeah, the Apple like iPhone.
No way, man.
Like, what didn't you like about it? Elaborate. What's wrong with it?
That it got deleted.
I mean, you can still buy.
If you had the power to forcibly revive a game with control of its direction, which game would it be?
$1 billion.
The title updates for Fruit Ninja were a huge letdown.
Bro, Fruit Ninja Arcade, go mid. Did this shit go hard on mute?
Oh, that's a good one. That new Mirror's Edge.
Oh, was Callus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the first Mirror's Edge. I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah. it looked better, but it bloated itself with like trying to be free roam when everyone was trying to be free roam. It needed.
I can think of games like, here's the problem: when I'm disappointed by a game, it's like most of the time like a tick, right? Like recently I can think of Fury. I played Fury, and I loved Fury. And then the credits rolled, and then it literally slapped one of the worst endings I've ever seen on a video game.
It was like the walking sim right after.
Well, it's you walk in the field, and I was like, dope, and they did the credits, and then the post credits is like, okay, you're actually like a clone from a space thing, and they literally put 2 buttons in front of you that's like, oh, good ending or bad ending, and it's like, I really liked how like mysterious the game felt until that moment. And
could have been left up.
It felt like it kind of like trusted the like. At first, I thought the writing was trusting the player to make up their own mind about what the prisoner did. Like, were we a bad guy? Like, is it ethical to lock up somebody who is technically a real danger? You know, like, but not in a malicious way. You know, like there's a lot of like really interesting societal questions that was bringing up for me. And then the credits stopped, and he got in a mech, flew up onto a spaceship, and I didn't even finish the boss fight. I was like, I'm not doing this. It's so butt cheeks ass hard.
I did it. It was pretty neat. I didn't really like the narrative wise. I didn't like it, but the gameplay was fine. Maybe the DLC they dropped like 10 years later.
I didn't even know it was DLC.
Yeah, they fucking.
What did they add?
I have no idea.
I know that you can play as a girl Fury now.
Like I didn't know what it like. It was some.
They literally said put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
Well, some award show I watched it on. I was like,
God, I was so disappointed by Starfield. I wanted to do better Skyrim with spaceships and space stations.
Like,
yeah.
Right now. They dropped it like 10 years later. It was okay, so.
Oh, Starfield was total shit too. So many just soulless slot piles. That's the problem, right? I can tell you guys what I'm like games that I'm disappointed in that I didn't buy, you know.
8 years ago. DLC was 2 years ago, so it took 6 years.
Oh.
To like drop something. So strange. They're quite. I want to check it out just to see what they did. I have no idea.
Yeah. Headcanon ending that should be canon. Prisoner went to Risk of Rain 2. That would have been fucking fun. Playable prisoner from Fury and Risk. Oh, wait. Oh my god. No, PK something, you're cooking. That is actually my answer.
What?
Indivisible.
Yep. I agree.
That game.
Yep. No,
that fucking game, bro.
No, they fumbled the shit out of it.
That game was such a fucking fumble. I actually did play. I played the whole thing. I really don't hate play a lot, but I was in the middle of COVID.
Oh.
And I was like,
fuck it.
I was like, nah, fuck it. We finishing this bitch. In the middle of the story when they fucking kill off that one guy, the sword dude, and there's just so many moments that they thought they were like cooking like these big emotional payoffs that just absolutely the fuck were not earned at all. You're crazy cooking, dude. Indivisible fumbled bad.
No, they dropped the ball. Amazing animation, but
yeah, it looks great. I mean, the art's really cool. I gotta be real. I don't know. Girl designs were a little like goonerish, like hella gooner.
I mean, that was Skullgirls.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I wasn't even surprised like that.
Yeah, there's so much sauce on all the guy characters. Like I'm a Naga rider, dick rider, dude. That motherfucker was in my party the whole game. But that's the thing also, it didn't really fucking matter who was in your party the whole game.
No.
None of it mattered. There were so many characters, and it's all just cosmetic flair. There's supposed to be, like, RPG systems, like leveling people up.
Do
like,
combo. Combos, yeah, you bro, I'm killing. Feeling you.
People stop talking about Indivisible so fast, I got confused. Because it's just flat. It's a flat soda-ass video game.
I remember... That's a really good description for it.
Yeah.
My homie Magma, he does Beowulf costumes.
I know. Yeah.
No, he's chill. So,
I just saw him in Meg.
Like, so I remember like first 2 years of game, he's like fucking infinite. Like
on Indivisible?
Yeah, he's just like
labbing Indivisible is crazy.
Yeah. I was like, but what else is there? He's like, no. Like, yeah. His infinite's cool though. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Like,
yeah. Was it Indivisible artist at Cooner? I mean, yeah, it's Alex Ahad. I'm talking like I don't have an Alex Ahad sticker on my suitcase, like in your car right now. Yeah, that's a good answer.
That's so. I'm using that like for Not me.
I just came up with it.
I like it. Like
flat soda fucking video game, man. Like I bet there was a point where you were really fucking like I would have been so excited about you. And a flat soda, like you always have that feeling of like when you pick it up because you hate that so much soda's about to get dumped out.
Yep.
And you think about maybe, and then sometimes you even sip it, and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Of course it was gonna be bad. It's flat soda.
Play Pizza Tower yet?
No, I have not played Pizza Tower. Should that and Anton.
I didn't play Anton yet. I played a demo. I was like, this is cool. Like, it's looking at an image of like, this is amazing, but I love this. It's Pizza Tower. Like, man, Pizza Tower is fucking good. Like, it reminds me, like.
How about we talk about games we were hyped for, and when it released it was everything we hoped, Heidi DB.
Pizza Tower feels like, oh, I'm fast as fuck. I know exactly how to, like, control myself at this
word.
So every time I play, I was like, man, what Shine games play? Fucking gas.
Someone said games we were hyped for, and when it released, it was everything we hoped it would be. For me, that was Death Stranding. 100%. Death Stranding is a game that I literally have no bad words for at all. It was amazing. I got brutally sick when it came out, and I stayed in bed for a week straight and just played Death Stranding. And it was like everything. I was on that bitch midnight release. I was ready. Loved it. Loved it.
I'm gonna go with Yakuza Wealth.
Infinite Wealth? Which one is that?
That's the
7, 8?
It's 8. So 7, I wasn't like. So I didn't want to play because I didn't like the RPG.
Yeah.
And then made a sub goal. Like, wait. I'm here.
The writing is this fire?
No, the writing, the gameplay. I was like, oh, wait, the gameplay's like a little bit more interesting than I was going to be. Okay, and the Infinite dropped. Like, yep. It's just that. It's that last game just a billion times better. Like,
awesome. That's the best.
Yep.
That's the best.
Yeah, I'm converted. You got me.
Hippity hoppity Gary is poggity. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time and finally got to bone I wanted to. Yippee. But I apparently hit all the romance flags for another character, so as out of context as possible. I friend-zoned our party's wizard. This game is incredible.
Yeah, Pizza Tower, I didn't even know it existed. To be real.
Yeah?
I had no clue.
I was just scared of it because of like the FNF kids.
Unlike them, that we actually got our game. So, like, a game was like they tangent. They offered so much, and I bet they were not expecting even half, and it hit everything. It was so much money and so much on their fucking plate. I don't think they hired any more people. So, good luck.
Good luck.
Like, they're starting to release some content though, from what I heard, but I don't keep up with that community. I didn't keep up with that at all, so.
My list goes: System Shock Remake, Pizza Tower, Mario, and Luigi Brothers Ship, DQ32DHD,
What?
Death Stranding, and even Destiny 1,
everything you
despite
wanted
its
to be.
issues.
Beast.
And they dropped it so fast too. Like they showed it. I was like, yeah, it comes out in 4 months. I was like, whoa. Like, okay. So they were working on this shit for a while. Like,
Yeah.
the shit dropped. It's probably one of the games that released and it had no bugs in it whatsoever. There were some hard bosses, but they weren't bugs.
Right. I heard they tweaked the boss's health to have 10% less in like the first update they put out.
Yeah, I think that
And
was.
people are like, rats on your clear, I guess. Like,
yeah,
fucking.
Yep. Good job. Good job, man.
Great work.
Wow. Good effort. Good hustle. They did that, and like I think they had a missile shot. It just made it overall easier.
What's funny is, Chet, you're saying Hi-Fi Rush, but you can't say Hi-Fi Rush.
Because you didn't even know
You didn't know.
that was so
You didn't
the
know.
whole crux of the game. It got no ad. They just shadow dropped that shit. It was fucking gas. Like
Paper Box House, bro.
paper box house.
Well.
Well. Look who did.
Look who decided to box his house.
Didn't come to SumiCon.
Unboxing it. Unboxing it. Oh, God.
Unboxing it. Oh, the paper. Oh.
Most hated boss in a game that gate
I'll
kept
see right
you,
now.
off the top of your head.
It's my mortgage.
Most hated boss in a game that gate kept you off the top of your head? Gotta be something from like a FromSoft game, right?
Maybe. God, I can't. I'm just so good at video games. I don't get.
Yeah, skill issue, I guess.
You know, I can't. I legitimately cannot think of like at all. It's too good.
Sekiro, I did have to step away from that final boss for a day. That motherfucker was running through me, dog. Like, digging in me.
He's doing tricks on me, dude. I'm new to this. Oh.
Also, weirdly enough, one that came to mind, Mysterio from Spider-Man for the PS1. That boss fight sucks fucking dog dick, and it's horrible. And I was streaming it in December for Scuffmas, and I almost just turned it off. I was almost like, we're done.
I just thought of a game. It's not even like it. Remember Lion King SNES?
Yeah.
Remember the fucking I just can't wait that stage?
Yeah.
Bodied me.
As a
Didn't know what to
kid,
do.
it'd probably be Dark
Games are
Guy
hard,
Phase
bro.
1 and 2 due to me being
SNES
shitty
side
at
scroll. You remember the
QTEs.
Tom and Jerry Game Boy game?
Yeah,
That game whooped the fuck out of me, bro.
like
Bad.
I need to do a stream of the Lion King game. I think it took like 3 hours, but I'm bad at it. I suck at it. Maybe
You said that whole game was a boss fight, bro.
It was hard as shit, dude.
Oh, final boss in Nowhere Heroes 2? Oh, fuck Jasper Bat, bro. You see they're adding Spider-Punk 2099 to Rivals? That skin's finally coming out, thank fuck.
That and
I'm not gonna buy it, though. I don't care. I don't like the Mohawk. I've never been a Mohawk.
They're
guy.
also releasing the Iron Man one, the Steampunk one.
Steampunk, I did see that. I'm just pissed because I know there's another Spidey in the files. I'm not really stoked about it. Fine. Peach Momoko, or whatever. It's her art.
Okay.
And, it's like a Japanese Spider-Man. He looks like a ninja fit on and stuff. He's got, I don't know, I just want comic suits, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
I need that Scarlet.
where's Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider, bro?
Yep.
Quit fucking with me.
Well, Ultimate Marvel got that shit before Rivals.
Yeah, what the fuck? I saw that it was his alt on Marvel 3 last night, and I was like, where the fuck is this in Rivals? I need this. Spider Noir, I need Ultron in Rivals bad.
Down bad. Robot fucker.
Buddy, Buddy, get in line. They won't even let me fuck it, alright?
I'm gonna take a shower and then
Yeah, go for it.
come back and then We can end it immediately.
Yeah, sounds good. Gary's going to shower, guys.
Keep it yapping. I'll be back.
Oh, I'm stretching. They need more Vanguard and Strategist bad? Dude, the hood. The hood's gonna be awesome. You play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? I actually did not.
Skull, can we at least double team Ultron? Please, please, please.
No, I'm not doubling anything with you. I should play Shattered Dimensions. DMC Spider-Man. I have only ever played DMC 5. That's the only DMC game I played to completion. I played a bit of 3, but then I got to Leviathan and I was like, this level design sucks.
That's the
DMC 3?
5.
Oh, 5? Where?
Yeah. I mean, 3's also good too. It's just kind of old. Almost so good, but you can't style switch without going.
I guess more water.
Yeah. You can just reach in there and grab whatever. Also, some diet root beer.
Oh, what? Dude, the hangover. Oh my god,
You
chat.
still hitting?
No. Like, I'm better now, but like, I could tell my body's dehydrated as a bitch. I was a wilted flower yesterday, bro.
Bro, he didn't drink a single drop of fucking water. I didn't either, but I also wasn't drinking. So.
It was bad.
Get this boy some Dr. Pepe.
Good luck, bro. Have fun in there. Really give it your all. Chat room. Boo. Miss Boo. Your room is chill, bro.
Foot dive.
Like mad chill.
Foot dive.
Do not foot dive me right now.
She is, bro.
I'm just
Fireball.
stop feeling the foot dive, guys.
Fireball.
What if it was fuck dive, Masagi? You are so crass.
Fireball.
You're not gonna join Gary? No, I don't think I will.
Foot dive. Foot dive. Fireball. Fireball. Foot dive.
Comic book skins for Spidey is so free, but they haven't done it. I know, it's like money. It's like a money printer.
Fireball. Foot dive. Fireball. 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 Foot dive. Fireball. Foot dive. Fireball. Fireball.
Okay, boot up rivals. We gotta get Gary to Grandmaster.
Fireball. Fireball.
What's a really niche or specific version of a character you would add as a skin in Rivals? For me, it's got to be a headline Spidey skin. What's headline?
Fireball. Fireball.
Let me Google it.
Fireball. 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 Fireball.
13 Mont.
Level 1. Fireball.
Oh, it's Jay Jonah as Spider-Man. That's crazy. That's dope. I think for me, guys, stop fireballing me, okay? I'm trying to think, and I can't think when my head is on fire like this, okay? For me, my very niche out there pick has got to be, I want it to be the Punisher
Hey,
Spidey
Skull.
from What If. Or Lara, thank you for 8 months of Prime. What's up? But there's like a What If comic where Peter becomes like the Punisher as Spidey. And it's like a fucking dope ass like black suit with like the Punisher skull, and he's got like a instead of web shooters, it's like wrist like they're like little like Gatling guns on his wrists. And he's got pouches on the suit.
We are being bombarded with evil
Fucking
wizard
fire.
fireballs. Chat, start casting protection spells
And
on the streamer.
he made a bunch of like special ammo just to deal with the Sinister Six. The hood better have the Spirit of Vengeance. Dude, Spirit of Vengeance hood is so fire with the fuck. I mean, literally uses skull guns, bro. Like,
Fireball!
I will full main.
Fireball!
I'll drop everything.
Counter!
Spider-Man as the Punisher sounds awesome and terrifying. Dude, go read it. It's only one issue. It's really cool. Gary, for how long have you been drawing? Since I was like 1 year old. You want Deadpool as a support? I'm wondering how that would work. Me too, kind of, but I think it would be funny. But I actually don't want him to be a support. But it would be funny. I definitely want Last Stand Spider-Man as a skin in Rivals. Dude, yes. I would say in Last Stand, Punisher Spidey, and Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider are like the three that I would want. Dude, spider armor? Fuck yes. Oh, this one from PlayStation? Oh, I guess. I thought you meant like the... What's the one I'm thinking of? Is it a Mark 1 or whatever? It's been a horrible mistake. Never mind. I'm good. Rivals is a great game, but community ruins it for me. So much ego that costs time in games. Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of funny when you think about it with Rivals. I think a lot of it legitimately comes from the fact that it's a superhero game. We're playing a bunch of like it's not Overwatch where it's like these are characters we made up for this universe. It's Marvel. It's like characters that we've seen do all this crazy aura farming wild ass feats throughout the years in their comics. Yeah, people are like super fans of these characters. Like, just like, I had to carry a Miss Fantastic RPing as his wedding self. That's horrible. Beepers? The armor in comic? Oh, that does look better in the comic. That is cool. Yeah, there's egos. It's an ego crater, bro. Also, that link hella works for me. Oh, Gary's door opened. It was Boo. It scared me. Hello. Okay.
That's some pretty sick heart you got there, Zyzx _ at twitch.tv/Zyzx_.
I hate drawing Spidey's webbing, bro. Straight up. I'll draw Paul. I'm not drawing Paul.
Chat and streamers, what would your spider name be? I've always thought about the name Arachnoid for mine.
What would your spider name be? I've always thought about the name Arachnoid for mine. I'd be Spider Merc. Okay, is Paul actually? I haven't been reading. I only briefly. I literally like pretty much hate read for Paul for a sec. Like I was trying to get the context. I was like, why does everybody hate this guy, right? And then I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. But is he like? Are they actually setting him up to be Venom? That does sound crazy. Like horrible. What'll be really funny is this. Gary's loud ass keyboard. I hear this thing all the time. What's up, Duvad? Art program.
Paul is in the story, so anything interesting or cool is going to be directed at him in an attempt to get people to like the author's cool new OC Paul.
Does he not have a noise gate? Could you imagine if I set up a noise gate right now? And we just never told Gary. Ever seen the armored Venom suit? What, Agent Venom? Or Space Knight? What's the story about your OC character you have, Skull? I love hearing people's OCs. Skullvolver's lore is very Very convoluted. But taps my chin. Oh, Trash Can Sienna, thank you for the 31 months, tier 1. I do the bell for tier 1s? Bell thing? Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay, Space Knight, yeah. Bell for tier 1? Okay, thank you. And then what? Tier 2 is Gong? You have a fave Spidey VA? It's gotta be Yuri, bro. He's just so good with it. Been a lot of good ones. I don't like Tom Holland though. I know he's kind of an actor more than a VA, but I do not care. Is tier 3 the clown horn? I'm basically Gary maxing. Oh, but now Gary's gonna think he just got a tooth. My bad, person. Oh, it's Prime? Phew. Okay, got it. Oh. But basically the story for Skullvolver is, he kind of like exists to me in a way, like in the lore. The lore treats him like he's a real thing, where, in the future, my body is, my corpse is like kidnapped and tested on, or like grave napped, whatever. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too far, but basically, it's a secret organization that I can't say too much about right now, right? But here, let me do the timelines. I gotta do the timeline for this. Here's me, right? I hate that my beard doesn't fill on the chin. So toxic. Here's me in real life, right? And then it's the timeline. And then I die. Like somewhere around here. Right? So I die, right? So I die here, and then up here, these guys show up. But I'm probably gonna redesign them at some point here. I'm not sure I love their design now, but these guys show up, and they dig up my body, and they pump it full of nano blood. These little fucking guys. This right here, chat, is a chatter site, which I've been in Vegas, so I haven't gotten to really tell, but I'm gonna advertise on Gary's stream. We are selling a plushie of right now.
Go for it. I don't care.
we are selling a makeshift chatter site. I think it's at about 120-ish right now. We sell 200, it becomes real. And I would really like for it to be real. But so it's these little things called chatter sites, right?
Get your chatter site plush now.
One of my mods link it. But this is my nano blood.
Oh man.
And so my dead body, it's filled with the nano blood. And what the nano blood does is it kind of reanimates the corpse, but in a way that it is uploaded.
Hi, Pooh.
This is IRL. This is
Level 1.
internet. We are blood. Yup.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's you know bloodstream type deal. There's like some funny like jokage with it, but the nano blood gets uploaded to the internet, and it creates Skullvolver. And the cool thing about Skullvolver and the way I'm writing the internet in the story is that the internet is not on a timeline like the real world is. Because you know when you post shit on the internet's like forever, right? And so Skullvolver can travel any like to any time of the internet.
If internet exists.
Right. It's like if internet exists, like, period. So now Skullvolver has been able to travel the internet back.
So Skullvolver is basically the one Marvel character that got us with internet gas.
And now me and Skullvolver exist at the same time. Cool, right? And so
I'm just a black guy on the internet, dude. What mine is. I just be saying shit.
Yeah. But there's also some lore between, like, because if some people remember, there was a V1 of Skullvolver. It looked like this. Just before Gary knew me. Or I think you met me right when I was doing my rebrand. It was TwitchCon.
I think.
Well, not rebrand. It was like a.
Yeah. Fine.
It used to look like this.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the forehead hole was actually just a gun barrel. Shit went like that. And had like a circle. But it was really fucking hard to draw.
Like an ape escape mode.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're linked up after the haircut. But you'll notice on the redesign, there's always a little scar on the eye, but it used to be these two eyes and then a gun barrel. Now it is forehead eye, and this eye is now messed up. Which is pretty cool. I'll explain it one day, I promise. I also changed to this style of mask. It's supposed to kind of evoke what's the word? I think it's chitty potty. It's like a Buddhism thing of like the dancing skeletons. My boyfriend was helping me design it, and he did a lot of like really cool ideas for the like symbolism on it. And so there's these like three-eyed skeletons in like I believe Buddhism that represent like living and dying and all that. Didn't you have an OC named Joe Ito? Joe's just a totally different story. That's from Burst 60. Good old Joe though. Yeah, I like this look a lot because it kind of makes him feel almost like bandit-ish, you know. And it's also better for me to draw and easy to emote. I also made it to where that blue now, like on the mask, is kind of like a it's supposed to be like a biometal, so it can like emote now. Because before I couldn't really get that across, and now I can make the eyes do like cool stuff in certain ways. Just dopeness. Has you been gay with a Buddhist boyfriend? Oh, I don't know if my boyfriend is Buddhist.
I miss.
Oh, you fuck with it? Yeah, just the Spidey. And the timeline. Yeah. There you go. But there's some stuff I'm still cooking with Skullvolver to kind of explain the eye switch up and the design change, but In time. It all takes time. I'm a very busy individual.
Skull, would you become machine once you know the weakness of flesh? Cause I want my shit rebuilt.
No, I would not become machine. The thing is, Skullvolver's actually like a dead body inside of like a suit. So he's actually like all nasty and like...
Yeah, it's badass.
Fucking dopeness. Did you tell Javi and them the plan?
Yeah, I told him we're gonna leave around 4.
Oh yeah, we're getting there, huh?
Yeah.
Chat, so it might be time for us to dip.
Already washed up, so...
Gary's washed, bro. He's washed. You heard him admit it live, right? Zombie Iron Man? Yeah, low key. Kind of a cool way to put it. Is it?
I got this as fucking sloppy.
That's hard. A Supreme Broly, bro. Gas. Yeah, if you guys think the Skullvolver lore is cool, if any of you guys haven't seen my stream before, there's a chance that some of you guys have never been over.
I saw
You had fun
Gary's
today?
last
I'm over
Balatron
at
streams.
twitch.tv/Skullvolver.
Brilliant's for sure washed.
Someone to follow us too from your crew too. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody who came from my stream today over to Gary's.
Yeah.
Gary's stream is fucking fire. He's been doing Max Payne recently.
Max Payne.
And kind of fucking dope.
Max Payne Friday. I think tomorrow. I gotta stream something. A video game. It'll be a video game.
Yup.
Maybe
There will be gaming
there will be.
here. But thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We were the first to the ground with the Vegas story, so
Yup. Here first.
make sure you tell Heavenly when Heavenly's telling it, be like, Yawn. Skullvolver and Zyzix did this part way better.
Heard that.
And then say, by the way, Skullvolver told me to say that so that you don't get banned or like the shit beat out of you.
He might do it anyway. I'll be real.
Yeah, he just might.
Right,
It's
chat.
possible.
All right, chat. You can have. You can have life. Feel later. No. Wait. Who can I read?
Oh, and buy a chatter site. Pretty please. Thank you.
Lucy.
It's early.
Gary, did you already give Skullvolver the signed copy of you to enjoy the wonderful game?
That's some good shit.
What did that Redeem just say? I heard the boo talking. Should just be in chat, right?
Already.
Oh. You have a signed copy of Yik?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Absolutely fucking not.
I'd die.
The game sucks.
I'd make it your problem.
Subscribe now to make me do part 2. There's like extended like there's a new game in Yik.
Let's hit bro.
Bro?
Yeah, let's hit bro. Hit bro.
We're going Mark a Toto. Mark Toto.
I really need to watch this special. Oh my fucking
Oh, there's a lot of
god.
ones.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I also
It's
Sure.
fucking amazing. It's so
Done.
good.
There you go.
Bam.
And... Alright, y'all.
Nah.
Thanks for hanging. Watch Gary this week. I'll be home.
210,
I didn't even know how many people were in here.
322, 340.
Oh,
Damn.
What's up, y'all? Dang.
Thanks for roasting us. I don't get the number. I never look at the number.
I see. I keep it on.
Holy
I don't like to see it.
I feel like, American Psycho,
How-
he's like fucking, he looks in the mirror and puts his arm up. I like seeing the number go up.
See, I do that and I start
How the
whimpering.
fuck
Like, no, I can't. There's too many people.
Oh my
I can do it.
fucking
Whimpering,
god.
wait,
Ow,
whimpering?
man. We went from like
Who knows?
Who
one of the
knows?
most
Dude.
beautiful,
Like-
thoughtful songs put into
I might know a
television,
place you can,
and
like-
it just went.
I don't know. More of a moaning place
Oh
than
my
a whimpering
God.
one.
Well, okay, I see.
I don't know.
Holy fuck!
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
I'm going
All right, chat.
fucking
Get your
insane.
outro.
I'm going crazy.
Life.
Yeah, that is going to go.
Anyway. Are they
It's
still
such
live?
a-
Okay, cool. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow on my stream too. I'll be home
Warning
live.
next time.
But thanks again for hanging.